let us know when we're live.
Be maybe. There we go.
All right.
But
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are live tonight. Game two between the Houston Rockets and the Golden State Warriors. Let's go, man.
what's up, everybody? What's going on? Sean, what up?
What up, everybody? How's it going? Oh, another one more day, and y'all be back here. Y'all so close.
Yeah, even tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe even tonight.
Nope.
All right, who's in the house?
So we got Bradley, we got Brandon, Orlando, Carmen, Georgie. What's up, man?
What's up, Georgie?
What's up, J Dog? What's up, Denzel? What's up, Twala? We got Franco. We got Nathaniel Perez, the Bright Wolf, Denzel Cicero, Vince, Zion. Hello, guys. Welcome on in. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's have a great night, man. Let's go up 2-0, shall we?
Mm.
We are live from Albuquerque this time. Hit the road early this morning. We just arrived not even an hour ago and got everything set up. So, hello, everybody from Albuquerque.
Hi, guys.
Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's up, Orlando? What's up, Brandon? Morning, Kuya, Rodrigo. What up, buddy?
What's up, CLO8? What's up, guys? Let's see if the Warriors can take a 2-0 series lead, man. You know, they didn't even play their best game on the other day on Sunday, and yet they're up 1-0. Let's see if they can play here better tonight and be the only team to go up 2-0 on the road here in the first round of the playoffs.
Mm. Yes, sir.
Hey, Cowboys fan for Live with the Fives. What's up, guys? My Cavs ripping the Heat a new one. Also, Houston has to win tonight. In my opinion, going down 2-0, going to San Francisco is not ideal. You won't have any home court advantage if you go down 2-0. At least if you win today and you steal a game in San Francisco, you would eventually get home court advantage back.
It's gonna be tough. And is it gonna happen like it did with the Lakers? Right? Top tier, top seed team lose game one, but they come bounce back big on game two. Will that happen with the Rockets, who are in the number 2 seed? Will they bounce back? We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll find out. We're going to go over game time predictions here pretty soon. So come on in. Blow up the hell out of that like button. Let's see if we can beat the Lakers stream last night before tip-off. Ready to break everything down here momentarily. J-Dog, what up, dude? Again, congratulations to your Lakers last night.
Mm-hmm.
Orlando Ortega, what up, man? Andrew, Sebastian. Orlando, I am tired. I am very tired. Nathaniel was good. Mod Squad up in here. Crayfish, what up? Edison, Gabriel's in the house. CJ's YouTube channel, thank you so much for the compliment. Appreciate you. Kevin Brewer, Ulysses, good man. The Bears TV, Tristan Allen. Redmond says, what up? You jabronis, what up?
What's up, bro?
Riley says, good evening, fellas. Listen, guys, I say this every time. You guys are outstanding. Seriously. What you do enhances the games. Appreciate y'all. Hey, Riley, same back to you guys. Same back to you guys. No matter what happens, I'm tired or frustrated or no matter what. Just like how you guys say that, we make the games a little bit more fun. You guys make this a lot more fun for us as well. So appreciate all you guys in here. Thank y'all so much for the support. We're going to have some fun here tonight with this game. And hopefully, like Sean said earlier, it's not,
the
same for what happened to you, what happened to the Timberwolves in game 2, where the clapback happened.
Hopefully not. I mean, Houston is a really good team, and they have beaten us twice this season, so they definitely, obviously, could win this game here tonight.
Yeah. We shall see. But yes. What's up, guys? Isaiah, what up?
What's up, Isaiah? How you doing, man?
This is my first time watching. We cook. Hey, welcome on in, brother. Welcome on in.
Hey.
Hello. Fungba, what's up? Bobby Cox with a $2 dono. Did y'all go to the Meteor Crater in Arizona? I really wanted to do that, Bobby, but we just had no time. We had no time. We barely made this in time for this.
Damn.
Barely made it in time.
Wait, there's a meteor crater in Arizona?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's right past Flagstaff. There's a massive crater, and you can go, and there's like this little museum thing and whatever, and a tour about it. It looks pretty cool. When we coming in, it was black. It was pitch black outside, and leaving, we had absolutely no time.
Damn. Damn. Man, we gotta make a trip out there. Well, there's a lot of things that we gotta do out there. Why don't we maybe take a trip
Yep,
and just specifically in all those places? Wow, cool.
absolutely. Tyrone's in the house. Udoko's in here. Nate Dog um, is in here. Stratton, King, LeBron, Durant, Angelo, Anthony Farmer. Welcome on in. Almost 1,000 people already. We're going to go over game time predictions here in about maybe a little over 15 minutes from now. So if you guys have any questions about the game coming up, concerns, comments, suggestions, let us know. Let us know. The game is going to be on TNT. So if you're going to watch this along with
Mhm.
us, it's on TNT after this Orlando Boston game.
Mhm.
And in this game, Boston's up 83-71.
And no JT today, but still taking care of business here at home so far as Boston.
Yeah. You know what I'm really liking about the playoffs so far? Uh, these games are actually starting on time.
Especially on TNT. TNT games always typically lose you start on time, which is fantastic.
Yeah, we're not having to wait 20 minutes.
Appreciate you. Yeah, I know. Honestly, that's good. That's a good thing. AJ, hello. Nathaniel, what's up? Yeah, the game is also on Max. It's also on True TV.
Mm-hmm.
Good looking out. Good looking out, Nathaniel. What's your guys' reaction to John Cena winning the WWE Championship from Cody?
Incredible, man. I'm glad he did. It was great to see history there.
Yep. Roach
of the Blob. Shut up, Goodman. Leave my head alone, okay?
What up, Yukin?
What's up, Yukin?
What's up, bro?
What's up, man? Cavs and Celtics series are both going to be sweeps. Where Cavs are up almost 20 points on Miami. Also, the Thunder and Grizzlies series ain't going to be close either.
Yeah, that's why we're not shocked. We're not shocked about that at all.
No. None of those three series are going to be close.
Josh, wake up. Tomorrow's a draft. I'll tell you one thing. 98% of my excitement for tomorrow is not with the NFL draft. It's with the Clippers and Nuggets game.
Mm-hmm.
Easily.
Yep.
What if they're going to... Probably not. You know, the only time we're going to see Kaminga is if somebody gets in foul trouble, or maybe the Warriors go down early. We go down big early. I know we were down 7-0 to start last game. But we go down big early. We need a spark off the bench. We need some athleticism. That's the only time where I think we're going to see Kaminga, if any, at all this entire postseason.
I don't.
No matter how long
I don't even think that. I don't know. I think there's you could completely tell he's disgruntled. He probably doesn't even talk to the fucking coaches anymore, especially Steve Kerr. I don't know if he would ever come out, or they would ever put him in at this point.
It sucks, you know, because of the potential he had. He had such great potential. He just doesn't fit Steve Kerr's system, and Steve Kerr doesn't adjust to him, and he won't. So he's most likely gone here in the offseason. We'll see what we can get in return for him.
Mm-hmm.
Still young, man. What's up, everybody? Welcome on in. Over 1,000 in the chat. Let's go, baby. Thank you all so much. We are less than 50 likes away for 400. Keep smacking that like. Hit that sub button. It's game 2, baby.
What's up, Isaiah? What up, Perp? Pieces 324. Nate was good. Orlando, thank you, man. Mr. Big, too legit to quit. Ty, what's up? Asia Lakeisha Robertson, hello.
Hi, Asia.
Hey, Asia.
How you doing?
I think he's getting in tonight, says Dre. I was listening to Draymond's pod, and he brought him up playing.
I mean, yeah, Draymond's going to talk about him because it's his teammate. You know, he's going to stick up to his teammate. He wants Jonathan coming in the play, but it's not up to him. It's up to Steve Kerr, and I don't think Steve Kerr's going to play him unless he has to, whether somebody gets in foul trouble or maybe we need a little spark off the bench, especially we'll see if Pods ends up playing. If you guys know, let us know. If he doesn't play, then we're going to need some scoring off the bench.
If Pods doesn't play and Kuminga still doesn't play and y'all get blown out, that's going to be tough.
Yeah.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Hey, Goodman with the $5 donation. So, Shawnee boys, looking like the Cowboys are zeroing on receivers McMillan or Matthew Gonin. Maybe a trade down. No running back. Dak needs a number 2 receiver.
Yeah, that's been pretty much the rumors the last month is we're probably going to go receiver. The only running back I'd want is Gentry or whatever. But I don't think he's going to fall. That's the only running back I would want to take in the first round. But yeah, I guess we'll see tomorrow. Because apparently, Jerry Jones came out and said there's two different trades they might execute and pull off, and I'm not sure if that's involving a first round pick or not. So I'm scared.
Thank you for the 5, Goodman. Mr. Wilcox at 2. We must flow through Timothy. Well, we saw last game. Steph played 40 minutes. Jimmy played 42. And Steve Kerr said that he's comfortable with playing both those guys over 40 minutes his entire postseason. So, yeah, the offense is going to run through Jimmy or Steph pretty much the entire game. And it might have to run through Jimmy at times to slow down the game and get to our pace. So I'm excited to see what Jimmy's got here in game 2.
Yeah. We'll see.
Mr. Wilcox?
Vaughn is bringing up the fact that Kuminga isn't needed. Non-Warriors fans haven't watched him as much, but we know he ain't what they think he is. And Mr. Big says Kuminga has IQ, and you're not entirely wrong about that. Jonathan Kuminga has these mental lapses that are just ridiculous. He should not be having at this point in his career, right? He still has a lot of potential with his talent, but he hasn't all together there. And the role that he finds himself in on this roster, since Jimmy Butler was traded here, it's redundant.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Kerr just literally doesn't have a role for him. You know, for wrestling fans, it's like having a really good wrestler on the roster, but you got nothing. You got nothing to book him with. You have nothing to book him with. No storylines. I'm showing up on.
One of the big gripes we saw right away was him mentioning about the Draymond Butler Kuminga lineup and how terrible it was. We should have known from there that Steve Kerr doesn't want to play. I don't think Steve Kerr's ever cared to play Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga was more of a Joe Lacob type of guy, where I don't think Kerr ever wanted him. So this is not shocking that this is happening at all. At all.
Yeah, Kuminga, I feel like his like Josh said, his IQ should be a lot better, and that sometimes will happen with some of these guys coming in the league. They will rely on their athletic ability and their natural talent, but once you get to this level, there's so much good talent around you. You got to improve your IQ, and you got to be able to play smart. And he hasn't developed that part. Maybe he needs to go somewhere else to do that. But yeah,
I think he does need to go somewhere else to do that. Good thing is he's still young. I think there's still teams in the league that's going to trade for his upside. So go out, go get a young piece, go get a couple draft picks for Kuminga and see what you could do with it going forward with this core of Jimmy, Steph, and Draymond going forward. And I did just look. Brandon Pregzinski's playing, and Brandon Pregzinski's starting. So he is good to go here tonight for Golden State.
that's good. That's good.
Good with the 2s. Is Mobley a commanding lead in Defensive Player of the Year voting, by the way? Yeah, I mean, I want Draymond to win it. If Mobley wins it, all right, he deserves it, but I hope Draymond ends up winning it. Well, we'll see, Goodman.
Thank you, Goodman. Appreciate that, bro.
Too sweet, brother.
Thank you.
Where we at, Sean?
We are less than 80 likes away from 500 likes. Guys, thank you so much. 1.3K in the chat. Let's go.
In a few minutes, we're going to go over game time predictions. So gear up. Go get your snacks if you haven't already.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Wilcox too says Kuminga for KD straight up. KD ain't coming back to the Warriors. I know we had that little hope at the trade deadline before we end up going to get Jimmy Butler, but KD's not coming back to the Warriors. Kuminga will go for a young piece and maybe a pick. I would love to get KD back, but with the Butler contract, it's going to be pretty much impossible.
That damn second apron. I'm telling you.
That's second apron, man. I don't think we're going to want to pay that tax.
Nope. Thank you so much.
And with a $1 donation. Thank you, Vaughn. Appreciate the $1, man.
Appreciate it.
Bonnie, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
Vaughn.
KD should retire. Well, here's the thing. KD still got it. He was an all-star this year. It was the team out in Phoenix that didn't play well. That combination of Booker, Bradley Beal, and Kevin Durant. They didn't play well together. KD still got it. He's going to go somewhere this offseason. Could be Houston, another team. Could be Dallas. Who knows? He's going to go somewhere. He's going to have a good year, and maybe he'll help that team maybe go to the finals. We'll see. Although he hasn't really had much good luck when it comes to going to teams besides Golden State to even make a final. So we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah. We shall see.
And Martinez with a $5 donation. Everyone can't kick Kaminga down on his IQ when he hasn't been playing those minutes to gain that experience. Everyone's praising him on those wins, and that is true. But there are times where Kaminga just does some stupid stuff out there, man. Whether it's passing, whether it's trying to drives it into an absolute brick wall and just throws the ball up wildly. He does need to work on his basketball IQ if he's going to take to the next level. Whether it's with the Warriors, whether it's with another team, doesn't matter. He's going to have to work on that because there are times where he doesn't look like he knows what the hell he's doing with the basketball. And he's the type of guy where you need to throw the offense through him. He's the type of player he is. So he needs to get better on that going forward if he's going to have success.
Yeah, I think the writing's already on the wall. He's gone out of Golden State.
No doubt. It's 100% he's leaving. There's no doubt. A Vaughn Capilot, 10 months, and the cult of fury says Rockets, electric sockets, hot pockets, don't matter. Warriors in 5. Let's go, Vaughn.
Thank you, Vaughn.
Bonnie?
Vaughn.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, Jose Garcia, the two says, fellas, been watching y'all since 2018. Let's go, Warriors.
Hey, thank you, Garcia. Thank you. 2018.
That's awesome, Jose. Appreciate the support, man.
Thank you, brother.
Isaiah says Warriors haven't drafted good since drafted Clay. You can't even say Jordan Poole was a good draft pick, a one-year wonder. I want to say JP is a one-year wonder, but he's not on the team anymore, so that clearly wasn't a good draft pick. You're right. Warriors really haven't drafted well. Kevon Looney, probably our best draft picks. Well, Moody's looking better too. Pod's looking pretty good, but honestly, Looney's been our best draft pick over the last 10 years. He's won multiple championships with us. He's still in the league. He's still on our team. So you're right about that. Warriors have a hard time drafting, and I concern me.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that specifically. I think y'all aren't good at developing.
That's
because Kaminga's got potential. Moody, he's got potential, right? Jordan Poole, we saw, he actually did really good and developed. But even who's that big man y'all had? Shit,
Cook.
Was it?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like all these guys that y'all have had, they have potential. So it's like I don't think y'all just can develop, man.
Yeah. Bro, it's almost time to get into game time predictions. So smack that thumbs up. I want to know all y'all's predictions. Thank you so much, Mr. Wilcox, for the $2 donation. No below us winning with bombs. Good draft pick.
We'll see what happens here, man. Let's go.
Right now tomorrow, Bobby. Thank you so much, brother.
Hey.
Thank you, man. So going into game 2, Rocha, the Golden State Warriors, they absolutely beat the bricks off of Houston. How did they do that?
They did that with great defense, man, and Steph and Jimmy carrying the load for the Golden State Warriors, playing over 40 minutes each. They were great, man. Vaughn with the 2 says, sup, any fates for Kaminga? Dub's going to run it back. Let's see, Vaughn. Let's see if we can run it back and go 2-0 tonight, man.
Yeah, let's see if Kaminga gets any minutes here tonight. See how long Hodge can really hold up since he is coming to this game sick. He was questionable going. As Rocha mentioned, Curry and Jimmy Butler, they each played 40 minutes to 42 minutes. Curry 40, Jimmy 42. And that's where it starts with the Golden State Warriors over the Houston Rockets. They're a young team. They're a deep team. They're a good defensive team, but they don't have those go-to scorers, man. Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, they shot terrible against the Golden State Warriors. Meanwhile, Curry, 31 points on 12 for 19, 5 for 9 from 3, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. That was vintage Curry right there, running around, moving off screens, off ball, making some circus shots. Houston couldn't do anything with it. Amen Thompson, he was lost against Curry in game 1. Draymond Green talked about the importance of Curry in a series like this. He said, in order for us to win basketball games, it requires Steph Curry to be great, and that's exactly what he was in game 1. But not only was Curry great, the other star on this team, Jimmy Butler, he played 42 minutes, 25 points on 10 for 19 scoring, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 5 steals. Draymond also went on to say this about game 1. I think we can play a lot better. That's the encouraging thing about it. I don't think we played very well at all. And the reason why he says that, despite the win, with Curry and Jimmy Butler going off, other players still need to step up. Hodge was the only other player in double digits for the Golden State Warriors in Game 1. 14 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. Sweet. Moses Moody, Buddy Hield, and Quentin Post, other guys who got significant minutes, they shot just they made only 3 field goals out of 15 attempts. They got to stop these dry spells, too. The Warriors dominated the second quarter, 29-13, and they led by 23 in the third quarter. However, the Rockets, they were able to cut the lead to 9 entering the clutch quarter, the fourth. And then the Rockets in the fourth quarter cut the lead 2-4 twice. Twice they did that. But after that second time, that's when Moody finally knocks down this big three. And then it started a 7-0 run, which pretty much sealed the deal for the Houston Rockets and the Warriors getting the victory. The Warriors, they got out-rebounded. The size was a problem. They got out-rebounded 52-36, including a 22-6 difference in favor of Houston on the offensive rebounds. So they were getting second-chance points like crazy. They dominated the paint with outscoring Golden State in the paint 54-34. Houston's bench outscored the Warriors 23-14. Houston's second-chance points that I just mentioned, 22-12 over Golden State. And despite all that, the Warriors were able to still prevail because when it's all said and done, Houston doesn't have that go-to scorer. Şengün did great, but is he going to play? Is he going to shoot well here tonight? And if he doesn't, maybe Jalen Green goes up, but Şengün doesn't. Amen Thompson, what's he going to be here tonight? That's the issue with the Houston Rockets. So if you're a Rockets fan, that's what you need. You dominated the post. You dominated the offensive rebounds. You dominated the second chance opportunities. But you got to have that go-to guys down the stretch. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to take out a Golden State Warriors, even at home. So with that said, let's get into game time predictions for game number 2. So let's do it. Who do you have winning this game here tonight? Drop it in the chat. Do you have the Warriors going up 2-0, or do you have the Houston Rockets to tie the series heading back to Golden State? Zoe, Roach, what you got?
Give me the Warriors, baby. Let's take both on the road. Be the only team in this postseason to start 2 on the road. Let's go back home. Let's do this. Let's go Warriors.
Sean?
Like we talked about earlier, right? I have a weird feeling this is going to be just like the Lakers and Minnesota Timberwolves. It really could, right? And Rockets can't afford to lose. Just like we said Lakers can't afford to lose, Rockets can't afford to lose.
Yeah, they can.
But I'm going to go Warriors. Mainly because I do not trust Jalen Green. You know what? That one game that he did go off against y'all, they dominated y'all. They did great.
Yeah.
But he only averages 9 points a game against the Warriors. That is not going to cut it if you're going to be a superstar in this league. So, give me the Warriors.
Let's make it a trifecta. We're all taking the Golden State Warriors. I will trust Jimmy and Curry once again, and if they can get a little bit of help from the bench and they could do a little bit better job of crashing some boards and denying second chance opportunities while getting some for themselves, things could look a little bit more consistent, especially in the second half of this game. So we're all going with the Warriors.
Yep.
Now moving on to MVP. Who is y'all's MVP for tonight's game, Roach?
Curry, baby.
Sean?
Mine's going to be Curry as well.
I'm going with Curry. Trifecta. We're all unanimous so far. Now moving on to the X Factor. Who was the X Factor for tonight's win, Roach?
It's Jimmy Butler, man. Played 42 minutes the other night. Let's see if he does that again tonight. Comes through. Give me Butler to do everything for the Warriors tonight.
X Factor, Sean?
Roach has copied my answers, man. I'm going Butler.
Going Jimmy Butler, his running mate, 42 minutes that last game. Woo, he was playoff Jimmy.
Yeah, it was.
On both sides of the ball. But for me, I'm going to go with Draymond Green. Now, he didn't put up a whole lot of points, but what Draymond does with his facilitation, with his defense, especially in the postseason, especially against a team like the Houston Rockets, he is very much needed in this game, and I'm going to go with him. If he knocked down if he knocks down a 3, it's over, because you know how it is. Everyone's gangster until Draymond starts hitting 3s.
True.
All right, now, let's move on to props. First bucket. Let's see if you guys can get this right. Who's going to score first in this game, Roach?
I'm going to go Jalen Green to start it off.
Sean?
Okay. I'm going to go Şengün. He had a monster game 1. Probably do it again.
All right, my first bucket tonight is going to be Ponce.
Kaczynski.
He was sick going into today's game, questionable. He's going to score the first bucket and show everybody that he's here to play. Now, moving on to the very first splash of the game, the first three. Who's going to knock down that first one?
For me, give me Curry.
Roach? I mean, Sean? Oh.
I'm going, Curry.
My first three, unanimous once again for us. I'm going with the chef. Put him in the pot, stir him up. Curry, let's go.
Let's go, Steph.
Now, what about the first slamma dabba do? Who you got for the first dunk?
Fake handoff by Draymond, goes inside, dunks it in.
Bam.
Oh, I'm going Şengün.
Şengün for Sean. I'm going to go with the Houston Rockets too, Sean, but I'm going to go with the man Thompson.
Ah, yeah. He better. He needs to get aggressive, man.
He does, man. Now, what's the over-under again?
The over/under is 204.5. I just updated it. It changed. It changed just like a few minutes ago.
So what do you guys think? The over or under of 204.5 in a defensive series?
Give me the over tonight. Let's do it, man.
I'm going under. It worked for me yesterday, so let's go under again.
Over, under, give me the over. This time, I think Houston could probably shoot a little bit better, but I think Golden State can too as well. So I think we're going to see a little bit more scoring. Give me the over.
Let's go.
And that, folks, is our game time predictions. Thank y'all so much for listening to our breakdown, listening to our predictions, giving yours as well. Keep smacking that thumbs up. Sean, where we at?
All right, that's what I was just pulling up right now. We are at 600 likes, guys.
600 likes before tip-off. Let's see if we can get that sucker all the way close to 1,000. Real quick, B-Hub, what do you got winning tonight?
I got the Houston Rockets.
You got the Houston Rockets? B-Hub is the only one on stream who's going different. He's going with the Rockets.
Yes, sir.
Do you have an MVP?
I got Şengün.
Şengün MVP. Do you have an X Factor?
My X Factor is going to be Fred VanVleet.
Fred VanVleet to have a big bounce back game?
Yes,
Okay.
after shooting 4 for 19, I believe.
4 for 9. Oh, yeah. My goodness, he was breaking them. Okay, all right. So there you have it. Now, while we're going over game time predictions, before the tip off, we had some donations.
Yeah, Avatar the 5 says, sorry for not giving my 10 gifted while you guys were streaming last night.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Avatar, hey, man, you're the GOAT, bro.
Yeah.
No need to apologize to us.
No.
Never. None of you
Never.
guys. Okay? We thank you so much for everything that you have done for us. And, hey, again, no apologies, bro.
Love you, Avatar.
Yes, sir.
Ricardo with the 5. Rockets will come out with urgency. Kerr needs to play the young players for this game to keep up. Well, Pods is starting. Moody's starting. They're young players. We'll see Plata post here tonight. I'm sure he will.
I expect the Houston Rockets to come out with a little bit more firepower, a little bit more aggression like you're suggesting. Now, let's see if the Golden State Warriors' depth can answer. Because in Game 1, Houston, their depth was outscoring Golden State. I mean, there was a lot of statistical categories where they dominated the Warriors, but they just could not sustain offense enough down the stretch. That's why a lot of us took the Warriors to win this series, because they got a couple of those guys like Curry and Jimmy, but they still need help because Quentin, Post, Pods, and Moody, these guys who got significant minutes outside of those two that I mentioned and Draymond Green, they only combined for 3 made field goals. So, yeah, I think Houston's going to come out with more firepower, but the Warriors absolutely need to do that too.
100%, man. And Martinez with a 5. Rocha, who doesn't make stupid mistakes? Talk about Kuminga. Trey and Steph do, but people like to point out the inexperienced guy, but he's still learning and needs minutes. And that's the thing. He's not going to get it here, Aaron Martinez. He's just not with Steve Kerr.
His role is redundant with Jimmy Butler being here, playing that same kind of role. So it's a struggle for him to see where he fits. And also, some of these mistakes that he's making are still rookie type of mistakes.
Yes.
The just absolute massive mental lapses. And it's frustrating because Kuminga, when he's on, oh my God, he's good. He really is good. It's just he's not able to sustain it. And that's the thing.
And we can't afford that. We're in a championship window right now. We can't afford that.
But we'll see. Maybe he finds a window here. There's an opportunity that presents itself, and he hits the floor running. That'd be great for you guys. We'll see.
Yeah.
Love it.
He really needs to develop his passing game, man, because the ball sticks in his hands way too much.
Way too much.
He's a knockoff version of Carmelo. Carmelo could get away with it because this motherfucker could score.
No, because he likes to do what Jimmy Butler likes to do, where he likes to drive and draw fouls and attack the rack, and that's good and everything. But what makes Jimmy Butler so deadly is his ability to kick.
Yeah.
He can drive and kick and facilitate like crazy. You know, he's got such a high IQ. And someone mentioned this earlier. Whereas Jonathan Kuminga, he doesn't have that high IQ. He's got a bit of a low IQ.
Yeah.
Where he doesn't know what to do. He gets lost.
Big time, man. Ugh.
Yep.
Thank you, Ian Martinez. Hugo Damasco, the $3.33 donation says Tari Eason is a huge X factor tonight.
Oh man, Tari Eason, he did not play well in that last game. He was the only one off the bench who did not shoot well for Houston because Steven Adams, he came out there with double-digit rebounds. Jabari Smith didn't miss a single shot, whereas Tari Eason went 3. So they're going to need – his defense is really good, right? But if he can provide some offensive ability, they're going to need that because they're only running an 8-man rotation right now.
And he hates the Warriors. Like, he really hates them. So we'll see if he uses that against us here tonight.
Yes.
Mr. Wilcox with the 2 says, Golden State splashes, everyone else splishes. Splish, splash, I was taking a bath.
All on a Wednesday night?
Wednesday night. Thank you, man.
Josh, why'd you look to your right? You like look at the moon to see what day it is in our window?
Yep. Yep.
Oh, the stars. It's definitely Wednesday.
Hey, walk-off sports moose not go the 5 months of the Cote de Fury. I think B-Dub needs a B-hug. Hashtag Warriors. I think he may. B-Hub needs a B-hug.
B-hug?
He took the Rockets.
Do you need a hug, B-hug?
If the Rockets lose, probably.
There you go.
Rocho will give you a hug. He'll hug you from behind.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then he also donated $5. I'm donating $5 just to hear you say Moose Knuckle and dunk kick on stream. Walk off spoots, Moose Knuckle. Thank you for the 5.
Moose. Thank you, brother.
Metalhead with the 2 says Brooks or Draymond first ejection of the series.
Oh, okay. I like that. First ejection, if there is one, who is going to get it? Draymond or Dylan Brooks first? Chat, let us know. B-Hub, who do you think?
I think it'll be Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks.
Dylan Brooks.
Sean?
I was kind of leaning towards Draymond, but how the series is looking so far, I'm going to say Dylan Brooks.
I agree. Dylan Brooks. I agree. Dylan
Especially if
Brooks.
this game goes bad and the Rockets lose or something. Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Brooks, Green. Okay. John's going with Green. Draymond says Joe Brown. What's up, Real Fire? How you doing? So, hi, Jacob, Ethan. How you doing? Welcome on in. All right. So, mostly Dylan Brooks for the ejection.
I love it.
Thank you, brother.
And then Walk Out Sports Talk with another 2. He corrected himself. He meant to say here. He wanted to hear his name. My goodness. It's okay. I typo too, man.
In real life, you typos.
Yes.
Thank you, bro.
Hey, Wilds with the 2 says Melo once scored 62 points without an assist. I miss him on the Knicks.
See,
62 without an assist.
Without an assist.
he could get away with not passing because he was so good.
He had one of the best strokes of all
Yep.
time.
One of the best three level scorers, man. Crazy.
What up, Rory? We're not in Vegas anymore. We're now in Albuquerque. We're in Albuquerque. Are we caught up?
We caught up, baby.
All right. We have almost 3,000 people in the house. We're shortly going to be approaching tip-off here soon. It's on TNT. It's also on True TV. It's also on Max if you're wanting to watch along with us. This Orlando-Boston game is starting to wrap up. 44 seconds to go on that one. Boston's going to win it 107-96 unless there's a last-minute score. But if you want to watch along with us, it's on TNT. That's how we're going to watch. We're going to get synced up here a little bit. So keep smacking that thumbs up. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 likes for Game 2 with this Warriors-Houston Rockets matchup. Where we have, by the way, Sean? How close?
We're 200 likes away from 1,000.
200?
We hit 800. Holy mother.
We had a big jump.
Thank you.
You took a left at Albuquerque. I was hoping someone was going to say that. John, great reference right there. That's a Bugs Bunny reference.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I took a left at Albuquerque.
Albuquerque. Okay.
Corrupts in the house. What up?
What's up, Corrupts?
Yvette, what up?
Hi, Yvette.
Tim Smith. Gianni. By the way, Yvette, I saw that you had a parlay. Good luck to the parlay tonight.
Good luck.
Corey Childs, como estás, amigo? UFO. DN. Players. Liz, how you doing? Welcome on in. Keep smacking that thumbs up. Hit that damn subscribe. We're so close to 292,000 subscribers. We're only 20 people away.
That's incredible.
So 20 new people, come be our friend.
Yeah.
Do it.
You won't be disappointed.
What's up, JC Farrell? How you doing? How you feeling after the T-Wolves loss? You feeling confident for Friday? How you feeling, man?
Asia, maybe take some ibuprofen or something. Feeling stiff, sore from work.
Mets won in a walk-off, so I'm sure you stayed a little bit extra.
There you go, Chunk. You got it. You got it. Warriors is Daniel Grant. We just went over, just tuning in, we already went over our breakdown and our game time predictions. But to boil it down, if you're a Warriors fan, Rockets fan, listen up real quick. Star power was the theme of game one. Why the Warriors won. They got dominated in the post. They got dominated on the rebounds, especially the offensive rebound. It was dominated by Houston. They had a bunch of second chance points, and they made good with that. The bench scoring, the depth was there against the Golden State Warriors. They outscored them there as well. Houston dominated in so many aspects of the game, but they just don't have enough firepower consistently to get it done down the stretch. I mean, they cut the lead to 4 twice in the fourth quarter, but then Moody finally knocks down a big bucket. Warriors go on a run, and because Houston and this young team doesn't have it, they don't have that go-to guy, that killer down the stretch in games yet. They don't have that guy. It's supposed to be Jalen Green, but he's not quite there yet. Şengün isn't there right now. So 7-0 run for the Warriors after they cut the lead 4 twice. They couldn't come back from that. They couldn't come back from that.
And as Draymond mentioned, the Warriors could have played so much better last game, and I think we will play so much better, especially offensively.
Yeah, because if you're going to get out-rebounded like that, if you're going to get, if you get outscored in the paint 54-34, have your bench get outscored 23-14, lose the second chance points 22-12, right? And your role players are not knocking down shots. I mean, 3 of your next best scorers outside of Jimmy Butler and Curry only made a combined 3 field goals. Yeah, you're not going to win a lot of games. You got to have these guys step up. So that's what Draymond's talking about as far as, like, yeah, we won that game, but we could play a whole lot better in those aspects they can.
Yeah.
I really do think we all got the Warriors besides B-Hub winning, so let's hope they do.
The funny thing is that's what I said in game one. Remember, Josh? I said I saw Curry and Butler, what they did in the play-in, but it was just Curry and Butler. But the thing is, like y'all said, Rockets just don't have the consistency. So it hasn't been a factor that those guys haven't been scoring because these other teams aren't being consistent themselves. So, yeah.
J.B. Taylor, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right. Almost to 1,000 likes. The Boston game is over. It's OVA over, 109-100. Congratulations, B-Hub.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Sean, we have a highlighted comment?
Yes, we do.
B-Hub, you want to sit behind us?
Bradley, Jimmy John. I almost said Jimmy John. 19 months, remember. Thank you, buddy. Says, rip to Steve Mongo McMichael, Josh. He's always been a Super Bowl champion and a part of the 4 Horsemen for life, and most importantly, a Pro Football Hall of Fame for life.
Part of the Bears family, and yes, he was part of WCW. He was part of the 4 Horsemen that ran with Ric Flair and Arn Anderson and those guys in the 90s. Here comes Mongo! Man, I love that he joined wrestling, dude, and the guys love him. Everybody in the wrestling business love McMichael, man, so rest in peace to him.
Rest in peace, man.
He's loved in both worlds, football world and the wrestling world.
That's awesome.
Rest in peace. Was that Bradley? Thank you for the 19 months, man. Appreciate that. And then Mr. Wilcox, the 2. Let's get this win. Take home court advantage. Who? Bro, if we could go back to San Francisco up 2-0, that would be absolutely huge. Let's do it, man.
I think the series is over at that point.
Could be.
Yep. By the way, this is B-Hub behind us. He's one of our friends and moderators of the chat. He's been with us for many years, and now he's hanging out with us on that trip to Las Vegas and on the way back to Dallas. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
How are y'all?
Go, man.
All right.
Guys, keep smacking the like and sub on over 3,500 in the chat. We are 40 likes away from 1,000. Let's go, man.
Let's get that.
Hi, sarcasm. Yeah, let's get it. We're almost there. Juan, hello. How you doing?
Hi.
Higo Damask. Udoko. Mary Blessing says Warriors.
Come on, let's go. Let's win this game.
Jill's in the house. Hello, Jill.
Hi, Joe.
How you doing? Nicholas, ¿cómo estás?
What's up, Nicholas? Wild says, hey, B-Hub, do you remember me?
I do. Hello.
Smack that on the floor. You ready, Malachi, for a win tonight? Man, I'm excited. Game should be tipping off here after this commercial break.
Hello, Master Ed. He's a blind man from Guam. He says thank you. Master Ed, thank you for being here, man. And yeah, we got you. We got you.
Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Warriors in 5. If we win tonight, there's a really big possibility Warriors could instantly win this series in 5.
Yeah, I mean, you're down 0-2 as a young team. It's a good team.
Yeah.
But they're young. Mm-hmm. And they go down 0-2, heading back to Golden State. That's a tough spot to be. Mm-hmm. Rockets fans, you guys on the edge of your seat. I don't even know. Maybe you're not even sitting down for this one because you need to win this one. But maybe a little bit encouraging after last night where the Los Angeles Lakers, they got pieced up. They got Swiss cheesed up by Minnesota in Game 1. They cut back in Game 2. Do you guys do the same?
I hope not.
I'll tell you this: if they're getting a little bit more consistent scoring from their starters, right, along with the ways they dominate the game with the points, the rebounding, and all that, they could win this game.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yep, that's a big question.
They showed they could beat us twice in the regular season. They did it twice. They did it towards the end of the regular season. See if they could do it tonight.
Yeah. We shall see.
Let me see. We got 1,000 likes. Let's go. Thank y'all.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so damn much. This game's on TNT.
Yeah.
We should be close to tip-off here soon.
Yeah.
Did you guys get your snacks, get your drinks? We need some drinks. We do. We do need some drinks.
What do you got?
Some tips.
Nothing.
Do they have like that little like shopping thing at the front, like most hotels have?
I think they do. I passed by one.
Yeah, maybe go run down there, grab a couple drinks.
Maybe a certain guy.
I can do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe okay. Halftime. Hey, Miss Aisha, Lakeisha, Robertson with the 5 says, I hate the fact that B-Hub's a Boston fan. He's so lucky he has great hair.
Yeah. He does have great hair.
He does.
Look at that.
Look at that.
He could be a wrestler with that hair.
I'm jealous.
Or a rock star.
Rock out.
Well, Roach up, surprise. B-Hub is growing his hair out until your 30th birthday, and he's going to cut it off and donate it to you.
Yep.
Yes.
Happy early birthday.
Again, if you're just tuning in, this is our good friend B-Hub, who is always in the chat. B-Hub, and he's also been a model with us for a long time.
Great guy.
Hi.
Great guy.
Here in person.
He's here in person. Blizzard says hello.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Roger, there's somebody behind you.
Oh, where'd you come from?
I'm coming for you.
Oh.
Bill, Rocha did not bring the blue afro.
I did not. Honestly, kind of need to buy a new one, too. It's getting a little ran down.
Already?
Charles, I smell a sweep here in this series.
Bro, don't even say that. I would love to sweep the Rockets just to talk ish to their fans, man.
If y'all go up 2-0, I think it's probably going to be sweep.
But very well could. But we will be live for all of it, no matter what it is. Mm-hmm. If it ends up being a 7-game series, if it ends up being a sweep or somewhere in between, we'll be live for every single game. So hit that subscribe, turn on the notification bell. We're also going to be live for the Los Angeles Lakers Minnesota Timberwolves series all throughout. And we're going to start covering that Clippers and Nuggets series here eventually, because that is the best series in the playoffs so far. And we also want to touch up on that Knicks and Pistons series. That's looking pretty damn good out in the East Coast. Mr. Wilcox with a $2 donation. What team wins which quarter? I say the Rockets win quarter 1, Warriors win quarter 2, Rockets win quarter 3, Warriors win quarter 4 down the last 5 minutes stretch.
Warriors win quarters 1, 2, and 4. Rockets make it a game by winning quarter 3.
I say Warriors win every quarter. Fuck it.
Dang.
I'm not saying by a
I
lot.
love it.
By 5-6 points each quarter.
Even if it's just by 1 point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to go for game time. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Warriors, Rockets, game 2. Let's do it.
Let's go, guys.
Let's go, man.
Mm-hmm.
This would be such huge if the Warriors could go up 2-0 going back home, man.
So I'm gonna turn it up a bit. Let me know if it's too loud. You can hear it.
Okay.
Too loud.
I can hear it.
It wouldn't pop up on the stream anyway, would it?
I can hear it, but it's kind of I can't really make it out. Does that make sense?
Okay. All right. That's it.
Yeah. Unless if y'all hear it differently than me in the chat, let us know. If y'all can make it out. I don't know. I can't.
All right, Warriors will be in the blue jerseys here for game 2. So blue jerseys for the Warriors here.
Blue.
All right. So, and the Rockets will be in the red. So Warriors in the blues, Rockets in the reds here tonight for game 2.
All right, Curry.
Let's go, man.
5 for 9 from the downtown. Wow.
85 points in the game 1 loss. Fewest this season they've given up. So that was the fewest points they gave up this year, and they still lost. Damn.
Oh, that's crazy.
All right, guys, here we go. We're ready for tip-off. Gonna get synced up here. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Who's taking game 2? We're about to find out here any second.
Starting lineup for the Golden State Warriors: Steph Curry, Pods, Jimmy Butler, Moses Moody, and Draymond Green. For the Houston Rockets: Fred VanVleet, Jalen Green, Amen Thompson, Dylan Brooks, and the man in the middle, Alperen Sengun, here in Houston, Texas, at the Toyota Center.
Shit.
Let's go. Hey, Cal Drago with 2. Shout out to the GOATs of sports streaming, The Fury.
Kyle Drago, tip of the hat. Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you, man. Let's go. All right, come on, Dub Nation, make some noise in the chat. Rocket fans, good luck here for game 2.
Good luck.
He doesn't mean that.
I don't. I really don't.
Thank you so much, Robo Sloth. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you being here. All right.
Here we go. The tip is off, and the Warriors will have the first possession. Let's see it get about getting synced up.
Y'all
here.
are way ahead of me. I haven't
Awesome.
seen it yet.
We're way ahead of
Yeah.
you. 48, 47, 46. Here is Jimmy Butler working the right short corner against Van Vliet. The cross-court pass. Draymond the 3. That's going to be a brick. It's short. Let's see if we can pause.
If y'all can't, just try to change y'all's channel, and we'll see. Because I'm just at 11:45, 44, 43, 42. Draymond just took an attempt at that 3.
Yeah, 11, 24, 23, 22, 21. And here's Amen Thompson down the baseline, puts it up and puts it in. Thompson with the first bucket.
Oh, you call it first dunk.
Yeah, I call first dunk.
Okay. All right, here. Oh, and Steph just threw it away to start the game. Turnover for Golden State. Come on, Steph. Can't be starting with that, man.
I'm going to refresh mine, too. See if it jumps up.
All right, inbounds here for Houston. Sengun will have it here, right elbow. Gives it off to Fred VanVleet. VanVleet will have it up here. Fans it off to Jalen Green. Jalen Green here against Steph Curry. Brings it up with 9 to shoot. Green with 7 to shoot. Crosses, drives, 5 to shoot, kicks it out. Draymond will take it away. Here comes Pods back the other way. Hands it off to Moody. Moody goes down the lane, and no foul. It gets knocked out of bounds by Fred VanVleet.
So there's no way of us pausing this.
Okay, just what's y'all gonna have to call out the time then? I have to refresh mine like 3 times.
Okay, so yeah, I think I might have to call the plays then.
Okay.
All right, so I'll keep you updated on every little
Yeah.
thing. Okay.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
All right. Do you have a switch to the scoreboard and
Yeah.
everything?
Yeah. Sorry, I accidentally pressed the C when I was changing stuff.
All right, here we go. All right, so Moses Moody, he was fouled. He's heading to the line. And did he missed that first free throw?
He missed the first.
He missed the first free throw. Here comes the second for Moses Moody. That's going to be good. 2 to 1, I'm sorry. Warriors with their first point of the game. 10:44. 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38. A straightaway three by Jalen Green goes in from downtown. Jalen Green, the first splash of the game.
Yep.
5-1. Houston is up. Here comes Pods the other way. 10:25 left to go in the first quarter. 14 the shot clock. Pods working the left wing outside. 10 to shoot. Gives out to Jimmy Butler. 10:19 left to go in the first. Puts the ball on the floor at 6 on the shot clock. Backing down Dylan Brooks. 3 to shoot. Step back jumper short. Great defense by Brooks. Ball's knocked loose, and Van Fleet comes up with the loose ball. Here come the Rockets up 5-1. 10:05 left to go in the first quarter. Şengün calling for in the low post. Backing down Draymond Green. And finds on the baseline. Thompson draws a foul with 9:59 to go in the first quarter. And Thompson will go to the line for 2 shots. Foul by Moody.
Bro, the Rockets are just having a way with us right now offensively to start this game. We got to settle in on defense, man.
Good to see
Come on, let's
Thompson
go,
being
man.
aggressive. We did say he had to be aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
All right, first free throw is good. 6-1. 6-1. Amen Thompson looking a lot better. He's got, 3 points now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
3 points in this game. 9:59 remaining in the first quarter. Here comes Thompson's second free throw, and that is going to take a bounce at good. 7-1. And here come the Golden State Warriors with Draymond Green, Butler, Curry, Moody, Pods with 9:54, 53, 52 in the first quarter. Curry, the 3 straight away. Curry from downtown. That's a splash. 7-4. Houston Rockets up.
Let's go, Steph.
Kyle with a 11-month highlighted comment says, hey, how you guys doing tonight? Let's go Warriors. Hey, good luck. Kyle, what's up? Step back 3. Jalen Green, too strong. Rebound goes Moody. 9:32 left to go in the first quarter. And here comes the Warriors shooting on the left side of the court in their blue uniforms. Curry wants on the high post, draws a foul on the other end with 9:27 left to go in the first quarter. Thompson, a foul away from the ball.
He fouled Draymond trying to screen. Ooh, man, Moody had a hard screen on that step. 3-2. I thought they were going to call that an offensive foul. Curry got the first pass for the Warriors. Yes, good start. Good start for Steph Curry, man.
9:26 left to go. Oh, ball's inbounded, and it's going to be a misfire. They missed that possession. Şengün gets the rebound. 9:20 left to go. 9:19, 18. Here's Dylan Brooks working the left short corner. Turnaround jumper over. Baller's good for 2. 9-4. Houston up by 5. 9:08 left to go in the first quarter. Here comes Curry into the front court. Gives off the Pods, fakes the handoff, drives downhill, Euro step, puts it up. No, good. Way off the high glass. Great interior defense by Houston with 8:57 to go. Here's Jalen Green with the handoff to Thompson on the baseline for the slam-a-dab-a-doo. 11-4 Houston. They're up with 8:48 left to go. A 3 on the other end by Moody.
Good response.
Moody with the big bucket, a splash to cut the lead to 4 with 8:38, 37, 36 left to go in the first quarter. Curry picking up Fred VanVleet, top of the perimeter. Green sets a screen, and Pods will switch on VanVleet. Ball swung around to Şengün on the left short corner, backing down Jimmy Butler. Oh, spin move down the baseline. Handoff, Thompson takes a bounce, kicks left corner with 1 on the shot clock. Dylan Brooks gets the ball knocked loose by Moody. 8:19 left to go in the first quarter. Shot clock violation.
Good deep. Hey, Mr. Wilcox with 5. 03 God acknowledges Lord Wardell Stephen Curry, second of his name. We ask that you rain bombs tonight. The enemies in Curry's name, we pray.
Hey, he's got 1 splash already. Thank you, brother.
Rozier the 2 says, Cavs up 2 with 3 minutes to go.
Okay. All right. Good luck, buddy. 8:10, 09, 8:07 left to go here in the first quarter. Curry, the kick up, Draymond Green, the left corner 3, no good. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets up 11-7 with 7:59 left to go here in the first quarter. Draymond Green picking up Jalen Green, top of the high post, 14 the shot clock, pump fake, inside pass. Şengün with the slam-a-dab-a-doo. 13-7, Houston up by, 4 points? No, I'm sorry, 6 points.
6 points.
7:44 left to go in the first quarter, and a travel for Curry. Travel against Curry. It's a turnover. Rockets basketball with 7:44 to go.
Or is he to settle down and settle in, man?
5.6 thousand people in the house. Welcome on in. Keep smacking that thumbs up. Rockets on the floor. It's going to be Amen Thompson, Brooks, Şengün, VanVleet, and Jalen Green. They have the possession. They're shooting on the right side of the court. They're getting ready to inbound. On the floor for the Warriors, Draymond Green, Butler, Curry, Moody, and Pods. Ball's inbounded. 7:40, 7:39, 30. Ooh, it's foul away for the ball. at 7:39. A foul away from the ball. Draymond commits a foul.
Can't let Draymond get in foul trouble tonight, man. We need him. Eggy, hey, we went down 7-0 to start last game, man, so I'm not worried right now.
All right. Rockets are going to have to inbound this again with 19 on the shot clock, 7:39 left to go in the first quarter. On the floor, it's Thompson, Brooks, Şengün, Van Vliet, and Jalen Green. They're getting ready to inbound here still. And they will from the left side. Şengün, 7:38 left to go. Takes a shot from mid-range, no good. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. They're down 7-13 with 7:31 remaining in the first quarter. Warriors are shooting on the left side of the court. Here's Ponce to the right short corner. Draymond Green, Butler calling for it on the post. Right side, 10 on the shot clock. Jimmy puts the ball on the floor against Van Vliet. Kicks to the top of the perimeter. Ponce, pump fake on Dylan Brooks. Puts up the mid-range with the elbow, way off. And here come the Rockets with 7:11 left to go in the first. Up by 6. Van Vliet directing traffic here on the left wing outside. He's against Curry. He'll take him inside. To the right corner, a wide open Dylan Brooks for 3. Too strong. Rebound, Şengün. Second chance opportunity. Şengün, Jalen the 3. Hits the bricks. Şengün to Jalen. Driving. Ball's not loose by Draymond. And chasing it down is Van Vliet with 6:47 to go. 7 on the shot clock. Dylan Brooks, spin move. Jump shot. No good. Jimmy Butler the rebound and a whistle.
Foul Thompson.
Amen Thompson with 6:41 to go commits a second foul.
Dude, that's huge for the Warriors because he's off to a great start.
Foul trouble.
All right. Timeout Rockets. 6:41 to go in the first. They lead it by 6. They'll call the first timeout. Oof. Not going to lie. Warriors got lucky in that possession. Houston had 2 straight rebounds on that possession. Warriors got lucky that we're only down 6 here.
Yes, AJ, the Cubs won. Can you go get some soda, some drinks or something like that? Not you, Roach.
Yeah.
Some I don't know, some sort of soda, whatever, water too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Started to get a migraine.
You said it's also on True TV, right?
It's also on True TV. Yes.
Try another channel. Just see.
And Max.
Where's True TV? Oh, and you're asking where we're at. Sorry. We're at 1.3K likes. What?
Damn. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. We're in a timeout taken by the Houston Rockets. Right before that, Amen Thompson committed his second foul of the game. Were they challenging this? Because Amen Thompson looked really upset about the call, so we'll see. We're at a commercial break right now with 6:41 left to go in the first quarter. Rockets lead at 13-7, and the scoring is coming from 6 points with Amen Thompson, 2 points from Dylan Brooks, 2 points from Şengün, 3 from Jalen Green, he had a 3, and the 7 points for the Golden State Warriors between 2 guys, Moody with 4 and Curry with a 3. Rozier with a $2 donation. The Nintendo Switch pre-order is tonight. I'm hyped. Oh, are you going to be getting that? Oh, are you going to get the bundle? Let us know, Rozier. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Rozier.
Right now, the Houston Rockets have 8 rebounds to the Golden State Warriors 3, and they each have 2 turnovers. So that's where we're at right now. We're in a commercial break. Rockets call timeout, and I'm wondering if they're challenging the call, which was a Amen Thompson personal foul.
Yeah, I'm looking on.
Which was his second foul of the game, by the way.
Ooh.
Second already.
They can't afford to have him out, man.
No, yeah. I mean, he's such a big part of what they do defensively, man, and especially in transition. Sorry, guys. In transition. Kyle Daniel, thank you so much. We appreciate that compliment. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Thank you.
Darren says, why is that bad? You a loner? Give him a seat in the front. We don't have another chair to sit in the front, so he's just chilling here. Hi.
Hello.
Doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. This couch isn't, too bad.
Okay.
Gets the job done.
Oh, free my man QP. Quentin Post. But see, if he gets out, he's gonna get there. He's gonna get out there on the floor. But he's got to knock down his buckets, though. He's got to knock down his buckets. So does Buddy Hield, especially Buddy Hield. He's got to knock him down. And Jonathan Kuminga, we'll see if Jonathan Kuminga is going to get some minutes tonight. He fell out of the rotation before the regular season ended. We'll see if he ever finds his way back.
Yeah.
Something probably would have to happen for him to come back. Mr. Wilcox with a $2 donation. We don't mind beating their ass from the line. Oh, shit. Mr. Wilcox is not playing no games. Quantum says, Rockets seem like they're trying a bit hard. They're not relaxed. Well, they're a young team. That's what happens sometimes with these young teams. They get so worked up, right? Especially when they know they're a team and they're down 0-1. Let's see if the Warriors can take advantage of that, you know? All right, so we're coming back from the commercial break, the timeout taken by Houston. It's 13-7, 6:41 to go. Warriors inbounded, 6:37, 36, and here come the Warriors with Draymond Green, Butler, Curry, Moody, and Gary Payton on the floor. They're on the left side of the court. Draymond turns it over to Şengün on the cross-court pass. Şengün, Dillon Brooks at the lane, draws a foul with 6:25 to go in the first quarter. Dillon Brooks going to the line for 2 shots. Gary Payton checks in and commits a foul.
Yeah, I can't be doing that.
25 remaining here in this first quarter. Where Rocha go? He went to go get some drinks. He went to get some drinks. I need something to drink. I've been driving since 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm exhausted. I'm starting to get a headache. Dillon Brooks was good.
Try to get yourself a Gatorade too. Get some electrolytes. You probably need something like that too.
That's a good idea. Pods is on the bench right now. He looks sick. Pods does look sick. He was questionable going into this game with an illness. His eyes are bloodshot right there on the bench. Here comes Dillon Brooks, second free throw, and that is good. It's going to be 15-7. 6:25 to go. Ball's inbounded. Here comes Curry, and the Golden State Warriors shooting on the left side of the court with Draymond Green, Curry, Moody, Quentin Post, and Gary Payton. So Quentin Post is out there. Curry, Draymond, Gary, to Moody, left corner, wide open, 3. Moody knocks down another splash.
It accidentally worked.
But that, oh my God. Put this in the freezer, please. Say thank you. 10-15 here. Houston is up with 15 on the shot clock. 6 minutes left to go. A spot up 3 from the left corner is good by Tari Eason right off the bench. 18-10, Houston up. 5:51 left to go in the first quarter. And Curry gets stripped out of bounds from Şengün. 5:49 remaining.
Hey, gifted membership for Nova Anarchy. Thank you so much. That goes to Daniel J.
Let's go, Nova. Thank you, brother, for the gifted membership, man. Make things fun for the chat. Appreciate you, brother. 5:49 left to go. Ball's inbounded, being inbounded right now from Quentin Post. 5:47, 46, 45. Gary Payton to Moses Moody on the right wing outside. Picked up by Jalen Green. Foul on the floor with 5:43 left to go in the first quarter. A foul against Houston. A little reach in right there.
A little reach in. Down 8. I mean, that's not terrible.
Down by 8. Moses Moody, a couple threes here in this
go.
game. Nova with another gifted membership. This one going to our mod member, Tristan Allen. Ball's inbounded. 5:39 left to go in the first quarter. 9 on the shot clock. Draymond Green, top of the key. Picked up by Dillon Brooks. Handoff goes to Curry. Jalen Green with the strip. Ball's not loose. Dives for it. Green, tie up with Curry with 5:31 to go. And they're getting chippy, Curry and Jalen Green. They're getting chippy on the floor right now.
That's what I want to see.
I love it.
5:31 left to go in the first quarter. And we have a jump ball coming up.
That was great defense there by Jalen Green, man. Nova, a third gifted. This one goes to Punch Fishbowl Head.
What a name. Dude, Nova for 3.
Bang.
Bang, bang. That's double bang.
Thank you, man.
Great defense there. Great hands by Jalen Green of the Houston Rockets to knock that ball loose, forcing Curry to dive on it with him. And now a jump ball coming up here at center court between Green and Curry. On the floor for the Warriors, it's going to be Curry, Green, Moody, Post, and Gary Payton. For the Rockets, Jalen Green, Fred VanVleet, Tari Eason, Şengün, and Dillon Brooks. 5:31 left to go in the first quarter. If the Warriors win this tip-off, they only have 2 on the shot clock. The tip is off. Warriors won't come up with it. Tari Eason does. 5:26, 25. Gary Payton with the strip. Gary Payton's giving them cookies. 5:22 left to go in the first quarter. Here come the Warriors on the left side of the court. Moody for 3. In and out he goes. Rebound Jalen Green. His first rebound of the game. 5:11 remaining in the first quarter. Rockets lead it by 8. The dump inside to the baseline. Şengün stepped out of bounds with 5:07 to go. Out of bounds. Whose ball?
Warrior ball, baby. Let's go. Good defense. Let's go, man. Is this Game 7 vibes? This is an intense game to start so far, man.
5:06 remaining in the first quarter. Curry's going to inbound this and bring it in up court for the Golden State Warriors. Curry crosses the halfway mark. Now to Moses Moody, swings to the Draymond Green. Right corner picked up by Dylan Brooks. To the cutter. Oh, it goes out of bounds off of the hands of Jalen Green with 4:54 remaining.
Warriors get lucky. Hey, Nova the Two says, how'd it go for 3 tonight? Go Warriors.
Nova, thank you so much once again, brother. Thank you for the 2.
Thank you.
All right, so with 4:54 left to go in the first quarter, Warriors are set to inbound this with 11 on the shot clock with Green, Curry, Moody, Post, and Payton. Payton inbounds this for the baseline to Draymond Green, left short corner. He draws a shooting foul from Dylan Brooks with 4:52 remaining in the first. A shooting foul. No, that's a shooting foul.
Okay.
They got to stop fouling, man. My God.
2 shots. 2 shots.
Bonus time for the Golden State Warriors, too. Within the bonus.
Oh, bonus.
All right, I'll make your free throws, though, Dre. Let's go, man. Try to get some momentum in this game.
Go ahead.
Draymond will miss the first free throw. Come on, man. Gotta make it.
Pay attention.
Marathon, yes, agreed. Warriors need to attack the paint now that we're in the bonus.
Pay more attention to the game because Sean needs to know the everything since he's behind.
Okay.
I'll worry about the Jet.
Okay. All right, Draymond, second free throw coming up here. And it is good. 18-11, 4:52 to go here in the first quarter. It's going to be inbounded 4:50, 4:49, 4:48. Here comes Van Vliet with 4:46 to go in the first quarter. Here a crossover against Moody, 4:43 to go. Screen by Sengun, bounce past Sengun. He'll lob it inside. Tari Eason makes it 20-11 with 4:35 to go here in the first quarter.
Tari Eason looking a lot better already.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 5 points.
He had none. Wow. Here's Payton down the lane. He's out of bounds. 4:26 to go. 4:25 to go. It's a Warrior turnover. It's Houston ball. Yeah, man.
Well, we figured Houston was going to come out a little bit stronger.
They have forcing these turnovers. 4:19 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Jalen Green up top of 4:16 to go. Green against Payton, almost stole it. Sengun gets it. Here attack Payton, post, spin, lost out of bounds, 4:08 to go. It's going to remain Houston ball with 6 to shoot. So 20-11.
You saw
The inbounds coming up for Houston is get some defense.
I saw Peyton kind of grabbing his arm. Is he okay?
Yeah, it looks like he's all right.
Timeout. Kerr.
Oh, we're getting a challenge?
4:08 left to go in the first quarter. Kerr was going on timeout. He's very upset right now.
So maybe we get a challenge here.
Man, this series is getting a little bit more chippy now.
Mm-hmm. I expected this series to be chippy, especially with this young team, man.
This is a defensive battle. Definitely. Loving the energy, though. Ricardo, yeah, Jimmy's just not out there. Jimmy's not out there right now, right? I don't think he's out there right now. But, yeah, this is going to be a hell of a game, guys. Both these teams are good defenses, and we're seeing it, right? 20 points is the most, and we're over halfway through this quarter. 11 points only. It's going to be a battle, man. It's going to be a battle.
Yeah, you're right, man. I didn't even think of that. Only 11 points with 4:08 to go in the first. That's not good. Warriors need to step up their offense here. I understand the Rockets' defense is looking amazing, but Warriors got to find some type of rhythm, man.
But if I recall, game one, and correct me if I'm wrong, Josh, didn't the Warriors only score 18 that first quarter?
Yeah, that's right.
So, nothing to panic out yet.
That's why I was thinking the Rockets were going to win this first quarter. They're going to come out with a little bit more fire. Tari Eason, he was terrible in game one. He's looking a lot more fired up. That's what they're going to look like in this first quarter. Now, the thing is that can they sustain that as a whole? Because that's been one of their Achilles heels throughout the season with the consistent go-to scores. And Curry and Jimmy, once they start getting going, and if they're getting guys like Moody, who's hit a couple of threes tonight, they get going. We'll see how this game progresses, but I kind of figured the Rockets were going to look a little bit like this in the first quarter. But we'll see beyond that. Dubs are slow starters, says Mr. Big. Pretty much.
We've seen it, the last 3 years out of the Warriors, how we can start slow and then pick up through the rest of the game. Let's hope that's the case tonight.
Joseph says, cheers. Hey, cheers, brother. Thanks for being here. Julie says, Golden State needs a jolt of energy here.
Is this a point where, I was going to say, you put in Kuminga? I don't think so. We need some type of jolt. Absolutely. Butler, and Steph are in the game right now together. Maybe one of them could start getting going again.
Let's see.
Warriors gonna rock the Rockets to sleep. I like that. Let's hope. Let's hope. Let's slow it down. Slow down this pace. We'll end the bonus. Marathon said it. Attack the bucket. Get inside. Get some foul calls.
Attack the rack. How many more subscribers for 292K, Tristan Allen? Let's refresh. We are past it. We just hit 292K.
Thank y'all. Let's go.
We're 8 past. Let's go. 292. Look how sexy that looks.
I feel sexy. What? What?
Why are you the way you are?
Because I'm him. What can I say?
You're him?
I'm him. Well,
Is that-
You're Himothy?
I'm Himothy the third.
Is that your pronouns, Himothy?
Himothy.
Yeah, it's my pronouns.
Hey, but seriously, thank y'all so much for hitting that subscribe and getting us at 292K. Ever so closer to 300K. Thank y'all. We're in a timeout taken by the Golden State Warriors with 4:08 left to go here in the first quarter.
I don't see if this ends up being a challenge by the Warriors.
Yeah, I didn't see if there was a green light. Kerr called the timeout and looked really, really upset.
Yeah.
So we will see. We're coming out of the commercial break.
I think maybe he was just mad that they didn't call a foul with the Gary Payton thing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think so.
What's up, Jim Lockett? How you doing, brother?
Jag.
Road was tough today. I'm not gonna lie to you. The road was tough today.
Oh.
It was a tough one.
All right.
But I'm all right. I'm here hanging with you guys now. So let's do it. Let's have some fun.
4:08 to go in the first inbounds here for the Rockets right now. Kicks it up top. 4:07, 4:06. Easton with 4 to shoot. Spins. Easton kicks. Sengun for 3 is no good. Curry the rebound. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter.
You yell it. Run.
Post.
Get out in transition.
Butler, 3:54, 3:53 to go in the first. Butler attacks inside. Butler goes up. Butler scores.
13-20. Houston Rockets up by 7 with 3:45 left to go.
Here comes Jalen Green, 3:42 to go here in the first quarter. Has it against Payton. Screened by Sengun. Attacks the rookie post. Goes inside. Dunks it home. 22-13 Houston. 3:31 to go in the first quarter.
Mark, shout out to your friend from work, Randy. It's his birthday.
Randy. Curry for a deep 3. That's no good. Rebound Jabari. 3:22 to go here in the first quarter.
Curry's 1 for 3.
1 for 3. 3:16 to go here in the first.
They are the bonus.
Warriors are in the bonus. Here's Jabari for 3. That's going to be no good. And it's going to go out of bounds. 3:08 to go in the first. And
Who's ball?
Warrior ball.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, man. Nice move by Jalen Green right there to get that dunk, man.
Jalen's got a pep in his step tonight. He's got a pep in his step.
Pep Boys.
Pep boys?
It's a place.
He's got 5 points so far in this game. 4 assists.
Damn.
5 and 4 for Jalen.
Double.
All right, here comes Buddy Hield checking into the game with Pods, Curry, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green. 3:03 left to go in the first quarter. Crowd chatting defense.
Butler, 2:59 to go in the first quarter. On the right elbow against Tari Eason. Try to get a screen. Gets it off the heel. 9 to shoot. 2:53 to go in the first. Buddy, pump face, kicks it to Curry in the corner. 4 to shoot. Curry attacks Smith. Down the baseline. Curry, step back. 1 hand jumper's good. 22-15 Golden State. 2:40 to go in the first quarter. Let's go, Steph. Here's Jalen Green, 2:34 to go in the first quarter. Off to Steven Adams. On top of Min Thompson. Thompson jump shot. That's too strong. Ooh, and a hard foul by Thompson. 2:28 to go in the first quarter. That's going to send Butler to the line.
For 2 shots. Jimmy Butler is in pain on the floor, folks. Jimmy Butler is still on the floor in pain with 2:28 remaining in the first quarter.
I just saw it.
What had happened was, yeah, you just saw it. Thompson went up for the rebound, guys, and he undercutted Jimmy, and they both kind of just went straight to the ground.
Thompson on the floor. He just got up. Jimmy's still on the floor
Come on, Jimmy. Be all right, man.
with 2:28 remaining in the first quarter.
This reminds me of when Curry landed right on that tailbone.
Yeah. Look at this. Thompson. Oh, he just fell right in the. Oh, Butler landed right on that tailbone. Oh, man.
It wasn't intentional or anything. It just sometimes that happens.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully he's all right. He
It looked like.
fell underneath Draymond.
Yeah, I was gonna say Draymond kind of pushed him into him.
He also Thompson also took a kick to the face by a Warrior too. But all right, looks like Jimmy's up. He's ready. He's gonna have 2 free throw attempts coming up here for the Warriors. Oh, that's right. That's the 3rd foul on Amin Thompson. That's huge.
Wow.
Very bad for the first one.
Mm-hmm. All right, Jimmy. First free throw coming up. Still in a little bit of pain, but he's all right. He's a trooper. He's a super trooper.
Aaron Holiday is going to check in for Amin Thompson here. 2:28 remaining in the first quarter. 2 free throws for Jimmy. First one is up. Good. No good. No good. Sorry. No good. Oh, my God. That was in and out.
It was in and out, man.
Oh, wow.
Come on, bro.
Someone turn the magnets off.
I know.
Or on, however that goes.
Put him back on, please.
Here comes the second free throw for Jimmy. He's kind of stretching his lower back himself. He took a hard fall there.
Scares me, man. And second free throw is good. 22-16 Golden State. Inbounds for the Rockets, 226, 225, 224, 223. Here comes Houston. Here's Jalen Green up top, up by 6. Jalen Green attacks. Kicks out to Aaron Holiday. Holiday up top, Jabari. 2:14 to go in the first quarter. Jabari's shot is good. 24-16 Houston. 2:08 to go here in the first quarter. Here comes Buddy Hill. 2:03, 2:02, 2:01. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Here's Looney on top, the Pods. Deflected pass. Pods, screen, Pods, 3, no good, back iron. Santos the rebound, and he's going to be called for a loose ball foul with 1:51 to go in the first quarter.
No bucket.
Damn.
Come on, Santos.
He got the rebound, too, and Butler, he's limping to the bench. He's going to check out here for Golden State.
That's not good at all.
And he's going to go straight to the locker room. Ah, frick, man. Hopefully Butler's all right, guys. Hopefully he'll get some treatment and come back in this game. So no Steph or Butler on the floor right now for Golden State. Inbounds here for the Houston Rockets. 1:43 to go. As Jalen Green misses a 3, ball's going to go out of bounds. 1:39 to go in the first. It'll be Warrior ball out of bounds, up, down by 8.
Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah. Let's hope, man. Oh, I mean, bad limp for Jimmy Butler to the locker room. All right, inbounds here for the Warriors. 138, 137, 136. Here comes Golden State. Guy Santos in with Looney, Pods, Buddy, and Moody. 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Pods backs down Aaron Holiday, finds Buddy for 3 on the elbow. That's no good. Rebound Easton, 1:23 to go here in the first quarter. 1:20 to go in the first quarter. Easton up by 8 with the crossover. Attacks inside, lays it up and in. 26-16, 1:12 to go in the first.
Tari Eason, 7 points off the bench.
Gee for 3 misses. Rebound Jabari Smith, 1:04 to go in the first quarter. These are tough minutes without Steph and Butler right now. Aaron Holiday misses. Rudy the rebound, 57 seconds to go. 56-55 to go for the Warriors. Trailing by 10. Pods finds Looney right elbow to Guy Santos. Santos handed off to Looney. Looney jump shot. That is way off. Rebound Eason. 42 to go here in the first quarter. 40 to go here in the first. Here's Eason. Off here to Jalen Green. He'll have it up top against Pods with 34 seconds to go in the first quarter. Set screen by Adams. Gets past Looney. Jalen Green down the lane. Blocked out of bounds by Moody. 28 seconds to go. Like I say, it's off of Jalen Green. So 28 seconds to go. It's going to be Golden State basketball down by 10. And look who's in the game. Jonathan Kuminga. Is he coming into the game? Oh, he was about to, and now they put him back to the bench.
Oh, a tease.
A tease.
A tease.
And Houston, I think, is going to challenge. Houston's going to challenge this here, folks.
Yeah, they're challenging out of bounds. So Kuminga was checking in. He's going to check in, but they're challenging. That's why.
Hey, you know what? No Jimmy Butler. I said it. A reason why I would see Kuminga in this game is because of an injury. Right now, guys, if you're just tuning in, Jimmy Butler went up for a rebound. He got undercut, went down hard on his bottom, and went to the locker room limping. So we'll see if we can see any update on him here. Hopefully he'll come back out.
All right. Challenge.
Let's see. Guys, we are 300 likes away from 2,000. Thank y'all so much. Over 8,000 in the chat. Smack that like, hit that sub button.
Did you say 300?
300 away from 2,000. Mm-hmm.
Hit that like button, guys.
Let's go.
Appreciate it so much. Everybody's hanging out with us tonight. If y'all are brand new to the channel, this is what we're going to be covering this whole series, along with the Lakers series and other series as the playoffs go on. So, guys, subscribe and turn on notification bells. Let's go.
Let's see. That
Looks like it's off Jalen Green.
that does look like that's off Jalen Green. Oh, unless he's thinking that Moody fouled Jalen Green. But I don't know, man. I don't think that should be conclusive enough to overturn that. So Green went up. I mean, you can't really tell from those angles. So we'll see. We'll see what the call is. Again, guys, this is a challenge here by Houston. As right now the call on the floor is a ball off of Jalen Green out of bounds.
Could have been a foul on Santos.
Santos did swipe down. We'll see. They're still taking a look at this. We are not in Vegas anymore. We are in Albuquerque right now. All right, they're still taking a look at this. I don't think this can be overturned.
If they're taking this long, I think it's going to get overturned.
Hey, with the 1 year in the Cult of Fury, baby, says this is the best playoff since 2018. I swear to God.
It's also a good start.
We're liking it. It's going to only get better.
Okay, so call is overturned. It's going to be a foul on Moses Moody. So it's going to be 2 free throws coming up for Jalen Green. It's going to be on Guy Santos, actually.
We're
Yeah.
getting a different angle here.
Yep.
So, was Santos?
Yep, it was on Santos as he goes to the bench. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, free throws for Jalen Green coming up.
Hey, Joseph. Thank you, brother.
What's up, man? Yeah, Jalen Green only averaged 11 points a game, including game 1 against the Warriors. All right, first free throw is good. 27-16. Houston, 28 seconds remains here in the first quarter, folks. Double bonus now as well. So Houston's in the bonus.
Bonus.
Jalen Green, who was from the Bay Area, Oakland, California. Second free throw is good. 28-16 Houston, and an inbounds here for the Warriors. Steph checks back in 26, 25, 24 to go here for Golden State. Here comes Steph for 21 to go. Curry will have it against Van Vliet up top. Curry, screen by Kuminga. To Jonathan Kuminga. He'll go inside. He'll lay it up and out. Rebound fought for. Taken by Buddy. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8. They can hold out the clock here. 6, 5. Buddy 4. Buddy 3. Buddy attacks. Buddy lays it up and in.
Buddy Hield.
Oh, buddy.
Let's go. Inbounds Houston. 1 second to go. Jalen Green throws it up. Almost made it. It's 28-18 Houston after... Whoa, hold on. 0.3 left.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, what's going on here?
I think they called a travel on Jalen Green.
Oh.
Wait, travel? Oh, the court's still going? Oh, shit.
He went up and down.
He did.
Yeah,
Well, let me put it back to first. Damn it.
Travel.
as a travel.
With .3, are they going to look at the time, see exactly how much time's left?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Kevin with the 5 says, hey guys, still here. Good show last night. Still want Lakers versus Warriors. Then the chance.
Yes, sir. Kevin. Thank you, man.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate you, man. Hope you're having a good night, too, bro.
Warriors are inbounding, and now that will do it. 28-18 Houston after 1.
Now, change to the second.
Oh, it was a slow start for Golden State to this quarter, just like it was a slow start to game 1. And Jimmy Butler went down with an injury. He went to the locker room. Warriors, we got to get some type of rhythm on offense going forward, man.
Well, if Jimmy Butler is not going to come back into this game, or if it's going to be a while before we see Jimmy Butler, then Kuminga probably has to come in because he's the closest to role that Jimmy plays.
We're going to need big-time buckets for Jonathan Kuminga if we're going to win this game tonight.
So what do y'all think? You think Kuminga's coming into this game here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are you excited about it? Are you worried about it?
Can I say a little bit of both? I'm excited to see if he can provide a spark, but I'm worried about it because he's 0 for 1, and he drove into 2 defenders and missed a layup.
Significant minutes tonight, possibly for Jonathan Kuminga with Jimmy Butler going down. And with that, Amin Thompson picked up his third personal foul.
Yeah, that's right.
His third personal. So far in this first quarter, if you're a Rockets fan, it was great seeing Tari Eason actually come into the game looking fired up and looking good. He's got 7 points on a perfect 3 for 3. Jalen Green, he's looking really damn good in this game. He's scoring, he's assisting, he's looking pretty solid right now. Yeah, so
He could get a double-double tonight. An easy double-double. Also, by the way, Pod's dealing with that stomach issue, is also going to the locker room.
when you were getting sodas, I was saying with Sean that Pods, he looked extremely sick. Like he was out there, his eyes were bloodshot.
Ugh. Dang, so we're down. We're down Jimmy Butler and Pods right now. We need the others to step up if we're going to win this game. Hopefully, maybe he'll just get an IV or something and he'll come back.
Oh, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, with over 7.3K in the chat, we are less than 200 likes away from 2,000, baby.
Wow.
Less than 200 already in the first half. Appreciate all the love and support y'all showing us tonight. We are still on the road. We're in Albuquerque here tonight. And if you hear us being a little bit softer in our tone than usual, it's because we're in this hotel and we don't want to get kicked out, so we're keeping it down a bit. I was listening. I still think we're a little bit loud, but we're not going to go crazy on the screaming because we're in a hotel. In the suite, the last few streams, it was fine. Yeah. But here, got to quiet down just a little bit.
Plus, y'all were in Vegas, you know. It's Vegas.
Yeah, we were in Vegas. Nobody cares. Well, we're at a commercial break. End of the first quarter. Second quarter coming up. Rockets lead it by 10. They're looking pretty good right now. Leading scorers, Tari Eason and Jalen Green for the Rockets with 7 points. For the Warriors, it's Moody with 7 points. Rockets shot 45% from the field. They shot 25% from downtown. Warriors shot 31% from the field, 27% from downtown. They each had 5 turnovers, but Rockets outscoring Golden State so far 13-6.
Damn, 27% for downtown. That's gotta kick up, man.
By the way, those 5 turnovers apiece, they've each conceded only 2 points off those 5 turnovers.
That's pretty damn good.
Not bad.
So, we're coming back for the second quarter. On the floor, it's going to be Draymond Green, Kuminga, Post, Buddy Hield, and Pat Spencer. For the Rockets, Brooks, Şengün, Van Fleet, Jabari Smith, and Steven Adams. The ball is inbounded here. Şengün to the rack, and he's going to miss that one with 11:46, 45, 44, 43. They finally showed the clock there.
All right, here's Spencer. 11:40 to go here in the second quarter. Spencer down the baseline. What a move. Pat Spencer scores 28-20 Golden State. 11:30, 11:29 to go here in the first half. Okay. There's a role player with a bucket, man. Here's Fred VanVleet to the corner. Jabari pump fakes with 11:20 to go here in the first half. Here's Dylan Brooks attacking post. Kick it inside Şengün. He throws it up. No good. Offensive rebound, Adams. 11:12 to go here in the first half. Here's VanVleet with 11:09. 11:08. Here's Dylan Brooks with a screen. Brooks is on Draymond with 5 to shoot. Brooks, tough jump shot. Oh, he goes in over Draymond. 30-20. 11 minutes to go. And post shove down Steven Adams. 11 minutes to go here. Time is stopped. That was after the field goal. That was after the bucket. We'll see what they call. Maybe a double foul here. And Draymond and Brooks got into it too a little bit. They shoved each other. It's definitely getting physical, folks. So let's see. Maybe they're going to go take a look at this. But if anything, double technical on Steven Adams and Quentin Post.
Quentin Post.
Yep. So double technical. So no free throws. Those will cancel out. Crowd doesn't like it in here in Houston at all, folks.
Wait, they called on Brooks or Steven Adams? Because Brooks is all upset.
Dylan Brooks also got called for a foul after he shoved Draymond. So Brooks got called for a foul and in a double technical on Steven Adams and Quentin Post.
Interesting.
Wow. Okay, so it should be an inbounds here for the Warriors. It is 10:59, 10:58, 10:57. Here comes Golden State trailing by 10. Spencer will have it to Draymond, to Kaminga. JK turned it over. 10:48 to go here in the first half. 10:46 to go.
Not good for JK.
Not a great start. A missed shot and a turnover. Here's Sengun, pump faking. 14 to shoot against Kaminga. 10:36 to go in the first half. Turns it over. Draymond gets it still right back.
Cookies.
10:30 to go here in the first half. Can they finish it, though? Kaminga, right elbow up top to Draymond. To Buddy Hield. Wasn't ready for the pass. Ball's on the floor. Stolen away by Fred VanVleet. 10:19 to go here in the first half.
10-point game.
Still, right here, man. We just got to score and get some stops. VanVleet for three. That rims out. Long rebound goes all the way, and there was a loose ball foul. 10:09. Clock is stopped at 10:09. It's on Sengun.
Whoa.
He's pissed.
Oh, he's royally pissed.
Royally pissed. All right, 10:09 to go in the first half. It's going to be Warriors ball.
His first personal.
First foul.
VanVleet did not shoot well from the perimeter in game one.
Still not doing shit.
Yep.
Oh, for one. That was his first shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's like, yeah, I'll just wait to shoot. And then he's still breaking.
10:04, inbounds hit for the Warriors. 10:03, 10:02, 10:01. Here's post up top to Draymond. Finds it to Buddy. Deep three. Buddy misses. Rebound goes to Fred VanVleet with 9:53 to go. Warriors are cold to start this quarter. Sengun goes inside. Lays it up and out. Tip no. Third chance no. Fourth chance yes. 32-20 with 9:43 to go in the first half.
Oh my, was that Tari?
Sengun.
Shigun?
Spencer throws it up, no good. Rebounded by Jabari Smith, 9:33 to go in the first half.
No, I think that was Jabari that tipped it in.
It was Jabari, and now here comes VanVleet. He's going to kick it out. Sengun pump fakes. To 9:23 to go in the first half. Sengun goes inside. Skyhook is good. Timeout Golden State, 34-20. Houston with 9:18 to go in the first half.
Kareem Abdul-Shingun right here. Warriors looking rough here to start the second quarter. I mean, when you got Pat Spencer out there, you got Jonathan Kuminga turning the ball over 0 for 1. Ah, man, this is a rough rotation with Draymond Green, Kuminga, Post, Buddy Hield, and Pat Spencer. That's a tough rotation.
Unfortunately, Jimmy Butler to the locker room with what looked like to be a hip or butt injury. Pods is sick, so maybe he's getting an IV. You don't have two of your top scorers in the game right now. Obviously, Steph's got to sit. He can't play all 48 minutes, so Warriors got to survive these minutes to try to get back in this game.
Yeah.
Aaron in the chat, you put Pat Spencer on the floor?
Well, yeah, with like Roger said, Pods being out, that's what's going to happen, you know?
By the way, Daily Duo loves your play-by-play.
Oh, well, thank you, Deadly. That moaning? I'm not moaning. I'm literally being calm right now.
Art in Broken Pieces says Spencer can't go through 4 defenders. He needs to worry for his teammates.
Agreed. And Spencer's a decent passer, so why not try to set up your teammates? That was a good drive. His bucket was a good drive, but allow your teammates to get open, man. Yo, ex-Nobles, 55 months in the Kota Fury, baby. 55 months. Will had 72 regular season games of 55 points. Who else had at least 10 regular season games of 55 points? Only one guest. I'll gift a membership.
All right, let's talk this out. 10 regular season games of 55?
Yeah.
I'm thinking Carmelo, right? No.
Hello?
What was it again?
So who has at least 10 regular season games of 55 or more points? Besides Will? Jordan? No?
Alex English.
Alex English.
Oh.
A throwback.
Well,
Deep cut.
yeah, let's go with that.
All right, Alex English.
James Harden, I would be surprised.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Bird, Curry, Kobe, Paul Pierce.
Kobe.
Let's see.
Could be Kobe.
Kobe. Is it Kobe?
Oh, it might be Kobe.
Probably, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Thinking Kobe, says Rozier. James Harden, only other one with 11 games.
James Harden.
Whoever had Harden. Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we're in a commercial break, guys.
Yeah, timeout here on the floor. Warriors trailing 34-20, man. Being outscored 6-2 here to start the second quarter. Again, no Butler or Pods right now. They're both in the locker room. Pods has got a stomach issue. Jimmy Butler hurt his behind, so they're both in the locker room at the moment. All right. We got a $2 donation from Irvin. How about them Lakers? Play good D and made shots. Irvin, congratulations to your Lakers last night, man.
Stops and shots.
Stops and shots.
Stops and shots. Right, Kim?
Thank you so much, Irvin.
Thank you, Irvin.
And Ricardo with the 2. This bench will take over. Kaminga will wake up. Well, we better hope. We better hope, man, because if they don't, we're going to get our asses blown out here tonight, man. Oh. Pods is questionable. No update on Jimmy Butler. Pods is questionable to return right now. And Mather with the 2 says, Golden State has no depth. 3 great players, and the rest are bums. Well, they got to step up here tonight for Golden State. All right. Here we go, Sean. Inbounds here for the Golden State Warriors. 9-17, 9-16, 9-15. It's Draymond. Steph back in the game with Kaminga, Post, and Spencer. Steph, Post, wide open elbow 3 is no good. Rebound loose off the floor, out of bounds. 9:05 to go. Clock is stopped. Inbounds coming up for Houston. And inbounds here for the Houston Rockets. 9:02, 9:01, 9 minutes. Here comes Tyrese, and here's Sengun. 8:56 to go here in the first half. Sengun almost lost it. Picks it back up here against Pat Spencer. Mismatch here all day. Spins inside, lays it up, count it, and 1 for as Sengun. 8:48 to go in the first half. It's 36-20, and free throw coming up here for Sengun. Oh, man.
He says
They cannot stop that.
Yeah.
You know?
so 36-20. Wow.
Yeah, 36-20, man. Quantium with the 2. G League players like Kaminga and Hill rip Golden State.
Yeah, that's tough. Ooh, boy.
Like Buddy Hield to G League? I don't know about that, man. Free throws good for Sengun. Inbounds here for the Warriors. 8:47, 8:46, 8:45.
By the way, Butler's been ruled out.
Brothers out for the game. Oh, God.
Rockets are on a 9-0 run right now.
9-0 run. 8:33 to go here in the first half. And another Warrior turnover. 8:32 to go. It's 37-20. Things looking bleak at the moment for Golden State. Oof. Warriors don't have that second scoring right now, man. Inbounds for the Rockets. 8:28, 8:27, 8:26. Here comes Eason. Finds Sengun wide elbow against post. Sengun 8:20 to go. 10 to shoot. To the left elbow. Eason for 3. That is good. It's a 20-point game. 40-20 Houston. 8:11 to go here in the first half. 8:09 to go here in the first half. 12 now for Tari Eason. Steph finds post. Finds Kaminga. Yes, that was right. Kaminga's in the game right now. Turnaround, short over Sengun's not even close. Rebound Smith. 7:54 to go. 7:53 to go here in the first half. It is all Houston. Up 20 with 7:45 to go here in the first half. 40-20 the score is. Here's Sengun with the ball. He'll have it up top. Kick it off here to Van Vliet with 5 to shoot. Bounce pass to Jabari. His 3 over Kaminga is not good. Rebound Draymond. 7:31. 7:30 to go here. Spencer will bring it up court. Warriors are going to go on a run. Kaminga sets and fires. There you go, Kaminga for 3. 40. That is his first bucket of the game. 40-23 Golden State. 7:15 to go. 7:14 to go here in the first half. Kaminga, yeah, first bucket. He's 1 for 3 for 3 points. Here's Van Vliet, screen by Adams. 7:04 to go. Sengun back to Van Vliet, 4 to shoot. Back to Sengun, attacks the rookie post. Lost the ball. Stolen away by Draymond Green. Here comes Golden State. Steph finds Spencer up court. Spencer layup is good.
Nice layup.
40-25 Houston. 6:48, 6:47 to go here in the first half. Okay. There you go, Golden State. Here comes Van Vliet the other way. 6:38 to go here in the first half. Here's Sengun. Wide open. Jump shot missed. Post gets the rebound. 6:30 to go here in the first half. Okay, we go on a run here. Draymond. Inside for Pauls. He will get blocked. Out of bounds by Jabari Smith with 6:22 to go and 12 to shoot for Golden State. All right. Had some donations here. Dylan Brown at the 5. Pods is questionable to return his game with an illness. That's why Spencer the game. Yeah, Pods still questionable with an illness. Butler is out of the game. Donnie with the 2 says only Jimmy, Dre, and Steph are actually good. We have some good role players. There's the reason we're in the playoffs, man. They got to step up. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
My inbounds here coming up for Golden State as Post is actually going to check out. Looney's going to check in. Mason with 35 months. The holding on Steph has come all getting held by the Rockets. They will make the rest of just holding them. Bro, it's bad how much is getting held, man. Inbounds here for the Warriors, 6:17, 6:16. Here's Steph attacking Eason. Curry, 4 to shoot. Finds Spencer, floats it up and in. Pat Spencer.
Okay.
He's got 6. It's 40-27. 6:04, 6:03 to go here in the first half.
Now the Warriors are on a 7-0 run.
There we go. Good response. And thank you so much for the 35 months, man. Oh, Kuminga fouls Van Vliet. 5:53, the clock is stopped, and 2 free throws coming up for Fred Van Vliet. Bad foul by Jonathan Kuminga. It's a terrible foul, man.
Oh, he did that little stop.
Oh, for Dodgers Cups.
Tough.
All right, here comes Van Vliet with the first free throw here coming up.
Others for a pelvis contusion.
Oh, same injury as Steph. First one's good for Van Vliet, 41-27. So exact same injury as Steph Curry's. Great. Just great, man. All right, second free throw coming up here for Fred. And he's beaten the Warriors in the playoffs before. He beat him in the NBA Finals. They minimized. I try to scroll down. And free throws are good. 42-27, 5:50 to go in the first half, 5:49, 5:48. Houston has made 9 and 9 for the free throw line. Here's Pat Spencer trailing 42-27. Finds Guy Santos inside. Santos knocked out of bounds, 5:39 to go. Knocked out of bounds by Van Vliet with 10 to shoot. It's going to be Steph, Kuminga, Looney, Santos, and Spencer for the Warriors. Van Vliet, Jalen Green, Jabari Smith, Tari Eason, and Steven Adams for the Rockets. Inbounds right now for Santos. Finds Looney up top, 5:38, 5:37. Finds Spencer. Spencer drives in. Spencer no good. Looney, the tip is good. 5:32 to go. It's 42-29 lead for Houston. It was a 20-point game, guys. It's a 13-point game now, right now.
Not bad. Not too bad.
Let's go, man. Come on. Here's Jalen Green. Splits the defense. Jalen Green down the lane is fouled. He's fouled by Spencer. 5:15 to go in the first half. And that's going to be 2 free throws for Jalen Green. Come on.
2 shots. 2 shots.
It's good to see Jalen Green playing better.
He's got what? 7 points right now going to the line. Feels like he's got more. What's up, Kim? I have faith. Hey, I have faith too that we're going to come back even without Butler. Let's hope.
Too sweet, Yusuf.
What's up, Yusuf? All right, first free throw coming up here for Jalen Green. And he got it. 43-29, lead for the Rockets. Sengun going to check in here for Jabari Smith. 5:15 to go. You got Faith Fung. I love it. Dumb Nation, Rocket fans, make some noise over 7.6K in the chat. Hit that like, hit that sub button. We just hit 2,000 likes. Thank y'all so much.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Jalen Green, second free throw is good. 44-29. Rockets lead inbounds for the Warriors. 5:14, 5:13, 5:12. As the Warriors bringing up court. 5:08 to go here in the first half. Here's Kuminga in for the injured Butler. Steph's got the ball. He's going to have to carry the Warriors tonight. Spencer, Kuminga, straightaway 3. Rims it out. Rebound Adams. 4:56 to go here in the first half. Jalen Green will bring up the ball. He's got 12 right now. Jalen Green's got 9, actually. 9 for Jalen Green. 4:44 to go. Jalen Green's got Looney up top. 7 is shooting for Jalen Green. Step back. 3. Oh, Jalen Green's feeling it.
That was nasty. Houston Rockets fans enjoying this. This is the Jalen Green you need to see come out in game number 2. He's got 12.
Steph finds Santos backdoor. 47-31 Houston. 4:23, 4:22 to go here in the first half. Good response. Jalen Green looking for more against Kuminga. Up top at 4:13 to go in the first half. He's trapped at center court, gets around it. Step back. 3, can he hit again? He cannot. Rebound Spencer. 4:05 the play here in the first half. Here comes Pat. Warriors trail by 16. Looney to Gee. Wide open here up top. Doesn't take the 3 hands off the step. Gets around. Tari Eason. Floats it up. Floats it out. Rebound Looney. 3:48 to go here. Kicks it out. Spencer 3. Oh, he banked it in.
What the stash?
Let's go.
He's got that 1980s stash.
He's rocking it, man. Warriors trailing 47-34 with 3:29 to go here in the first half. 9 for Pat Spencer off the bench. Sengun falls down, draws a foul. 3:24 to go. And that's going to be a foul here on Golden State. I think that's going to be on the floor. We'll see here. 3:24 to go. Warriors trail by 13. Hey, we're keeping ourselves in this game, Dub Nation. We were down 20, went on a 7-0 run. Warriors keeping themselves in the game right now. Let's go, man. It was a personal foul by Guy Santos, so inbounds here for Houston.
Thank you, Hip Hop Dan.
Thank you.
Always.
Yep. Appreciate it, man.
Inbounds for Houston. 3:22 and foul. 3:22 to go. Foul by Steph on the foul by Kevon Looney on the floor. And that's gonna put Houston to the bonus.
Loonies.
3:22 to go. So free throws coming up here for Steven Adams, the Kiwi. Well, if you're gonna put anybody to the line, I'll find putting Steven Adams to the line. These foul calls, man, yeah, they're calling a little heavy bump here, man. But it is what it is. Adams, first one's good. 48-34. Houston leads it. 3:22 to go here in the first half. Buddy Hield's going to check in for Golden State. So it's going to be Steph, Kuminga, Looney, Santos, Hield. Sengun, Van Vliet, Jalen Green, Tari Eason, and Steven Adams. Second free throw coming up for Adams. It is no good. No time came off the clock because Sengun fouled Kevon Looney on the loose ball attempts. So still 3:22 to go. It's a foul in Sengun. That's his first. Or second. That should be second, yeah. Yep. Warriors are not in the bonus. So it should be just an inbounds here for Golden State.
Gotta love the reaction. What? No way.
What? Adams out. Jabari Smith in. You know, I didn't want Adams out there for too long. Inbounds for the Warriors. 3:14, 3:13, 3:12. Steph inside for Santos. Hands off to Looney. Looney is fouled by Sengun with 3:09 to go.
Almost at the end. One right there. Sengun, third foul.
Third foul, 2 in literally 5 seconds.
He's got 3. Amen Thompson has
He's got
3.
Oh,
What the hell?
come on, man.
$2 donation from Quantum. Pat Spence is doing better than Buddy Hield is.
He literally is. He's got 9 points. Buddy Hield has 2.
It's got to be the mustache.
Gotta be the stash.
Got to be the stash.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much, Quantum, for the 2. 3:09 left to go in the second quarter. Kevon Looney is shooting 2 shots. Here comes the first one from Looney Tunes. Can he knock these in? First one, he does.
Okay, Loon.
It's got a 13-point game right now. 13-point game.
The fact that we're not down 25 points right now makes me very happy, man.
On the floor for the Rockets, Sengun, Van Vliet, Jalen Green, Jabari, and Tari Eason. For the Warriors, Looney at the line, Kuminga, Curry, Santos, and Buddy Hield.
Looney, can he make the second as well? He will not. Rebounded by Eason, 3:08, 3:07, 3:06. Here comes Houston. 13-point lead for the Rockets, 48-35. Here's Jalen Green attacking Kuminga. Jalen Green down the lane, blocked. Out of bounds, and Kuminga saves it. Oh, but it goes to Sengun. He goes up, he misses, and he draws a shooting foul with 2:53. 2:53 to go here in the first half.
Wow.
Oh, that's so cool.
That would have been sick.
Way to recover for Houston. My goodness. Damn. Timeout taken by the Rockets. Full timeout here in the second quarter. A lot of fouls being called right now.
On both sides of the ball, not just on one team, man.
Yeah, it's pissing me off. Pissing me off.
Santos sold that. It was great defense by Kuminga, and Santos unfortunately fouled.
Rockets so far have made 12 of 13 free throw attempts. Warriors 4 for 8.
So we're only being out.
Hey, y'all gotta make your free throws.
I know. We're almost shooting 50% from the line, man. They're shooting what, like 99% basically.
Hey, remember in game 1, man, Rockets could not hit a free throw. Amin Thompson, first 4 free throws, he bricked them, remember? So it's like the roles are reversed this game.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, if you're just tuning in, Jimmy Butler has been ruled out with a pelvic contusion.
Mm-hmm.
Pelvic contusion, same injury as Steph had.
Pods is sick. He's still questionable to return.
Let me see. Yeah, he's still questionable at the moment. Mm-hmm. Brutal, man.
So the way Jimmy Butler got hurt was Amin Thompson accidentally undercut him, and he fell right on his lower back.
It literally reminded me. It looked just like the Steph Curry incident, exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. They want to. That's not accidentally. No, it was accidental because Draymond kind of tripped him, Amin Thompson, by accident, and he went right into Jimmy Butler.
Yeah. Let's not say Thompson did that on purpose. He literally got kind of tripped up and pushed a little bit. And Draymond, I don't even think Draymond more did the box out kind of push.
Yeah.
No, he did that on purpose. Ejection.
Yeah. Get him out of here.
Flagrant 5. Out for the series.
Damn, I wish.
Off with his head. I mean, sorry.
Yeah, Mr. Josh just mentioned, man, a lot of fouls right now. Like, they were letting them play a lot in the first quarter. Not so much here in the second quarter.
We're in a timeout, commercial break, taken by the Houston Rockets.
We'll have 2 free throws here out of this timeout.
Isaiah says, we don't have no more Zaza Pachulia.
You mean the greatest center of all time? Zaza?
Shaq will fight you.
Shaq will fight you. He will. We are going to be live for the Lakers and Timberwolves game number 3. This is going to be in
LA on Friday. In Minnesota on Friday.
Minnesota on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
On Saturday, we'll be live for game 3 as this series goes back to Golden State.
Mm-hmm.
So hit that subscribe to our notification bell. We'll be live for other playoff series as well. We'll be live throughout the playoffs until we have a champion. So come kick it with us, especially if you're brand new, because we love making new friends.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all for being here, hitting that thumbs up. Almost 8,000 people in the house.
Mm-hmm.
And where are we at, by the way?
2.1K likes, baby.
In the first half, chef's kiss. Thank you, guys.
Thank y'all.
Especially you. You right there. Specific shout out to everybody who had a French fry today. If you had a French fry today, specific shout out. You are amazing.
We all had French fries. Let's go. Well, I don't know about Sean, but
I
We
did.
had A&W Root Beer Restaurant.
yes.
Oh, A&W?
Yeah, there was a random one in Arizona, so we stopped, and then it was amazing.
Mhm.
It was really, really good.
Bro,
He never had a root beer float before.
I have not.
oh, that's right. We talked about that. Oh, yeah. They don't have A&W out here no more, or there might be one, but I don't know where.
There's one on the in East off 635 going East Dallas.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
That's my girlfriend. Her old apartment when I first started dating her lived right down the street from
I
it.
think, okay, that's where I remember someone saying it. It was probably, yeah, I think you told me that before, or told us that before, yeah.
Amazing.
Dude, they were so nice and crispy, man. All right.
Crispy.
First free throw coming up here for Sengun. That one's up, and it is no good. No good. Hey, Jameson with the tins. Y'all in Albuquerque? I love living there. Y'all want for recommendation? Blake's Lauderburger, Guava Tree Cafe, Padea's Mexican Kitchen, ride a hot air balloon before you go, and go Dubs.
I'm gonna screenshot that because we're gonna go eat after this stream is over.
Mm-hmm.
Blake's Lauderburg. That just sounds good.
Yeah.
That sounds good. I think I remember you saying that.
Go.
Thank you so much for the 10, brother, and the recommendations. 2:43 left to go in the second quarter. Here come the Golden State Warriors. 2:41. Bounce pass. Left short corner goes Kevon Looney. He's got Shingun in front of him. To the cutter. Gary misses the dunk. with 2:34 remaining. How do you miss a point-blank dunk?
Come on, man.
You blockhead.
2:25 to go. Here's Sengun. He could have made it a 12-point. 12-point. Yeah, he could have made it a 12-point game, man. Here's Sengun left elbow. Hands off to Jalen Green. Jalen Green gives it off to Sengun. Sengun up. Van Fleet the shot clock buzzer. No good. Payton can't get the rebound. It goes to Easton offensively. 2:06 to go. Second chance. Jalen Green misses the three. Buddy the rebound. 2 minutes to go. Here's Kuminga down the lane. He's good.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's got 5 points in this game.
Clock.
Down by 12.
Hey, it's a game, man.
Clock stopped at 1:56 right now.
Clock stopped.
A delayed game right now.
No. Delay game warning for the Warriors.
Anonymous says, y'all ain't lit until you've been to an AW restaurant. Boy.
Max. All right, 153, 152. Here's Houston, 151. It's Sengun left wide open. Hits the three.
A splash from Shingunski. He said,
I smell good. Here's Steph all the way down the lane. Here's Kuminga. Buddy's wide open for three. Buddy responds.
Over here, bye, Richard.
Heel, baby.
Hey, buddy.
My buddy. 52-40 lead for Houston, 126, 125. Van Fleet step back three.
Oh, another splash for the Rockets.
Another one. 55-40, 116 to go in the first half, 115. Curry looking for a foul. He hits it anyways, Curry.
Another splash in this game. What is going on?
Back to back to back.
It's about to flood in here.
Curry's yelling at the referee saying, he's grabbing me. He's grabbing me.
He literally did. 1 minute to go here in the first half.
No
Jalen
way.
Green for three.
Oh,
It's raining threes in Houston.
That's 5 straight threes
Five.
between the two teams.
Mm-hmm. Here's Steph, 52 seconds to go. Curry three. Oh my goodness. Curry hits again. What is happening? Holy crap.
What is happening?
6 straight threes. 44 to go. It's 58-46 lead for Houston. What just happened? Here's Van Vliet, 37 to go. He's trapped here by Looney. 9 to shoot to Jalen Green. Inside for Sengun. Sengun throws it up, puts it in for Sengun.
God, if the Warriors could have had a couple of stops there.
Ah.
Oh.
25 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Steph, 60-46 lead for Houston. Curry the other way, back-to-back threes. Can he make another one? Crosses over. He's double teamed, falls down. Jalen Green forces a jump ball with 14 seconds to go. He's hyped.
This game is absolutely electric.
Electrifying.
Straight bonkers.
Curry's all smiles right now with Jalen Green as he's getting up. Oh, man, this is insane, man.
God.
What is happening in the second quarter? 14-point lead for the Rockets with 14.7 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Warriors do have 9 on the shot clock.
Why couldn't it have been 14 on the shot clock? 14, 14, 14.
What time is it here, Yvette? It's 8:57 p.m.
Mm-hmm. We're an hour ahead of West Coast time. All right, Jalen Green and Steph to tip it off at the free throw line, left free throw line here. Come on, Steph, show off those handles, bro. Or the handles, those jumps, I should say. Not handles. We know he has handles.
Show the hops.
Vertical.
Hops.
The vertical.
Yeah, the vertical. There we go. And Draymond Green and Tari Eason getting in on it now.
They're getting chippy. Jockeying for position on this jump ball.
It's getting physical.
Nothing.
Hi. All right, finally, guys, we'll have the tip-off here. Although Rev's still talking to Tari and Draymond Green.
UFO says, shout out to the dude in the back. What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Let's be up.
Be
How
up.
are you?
All right, are we going to tip this off in this century?
I don't know.
Rockets fans hyped up right now. Draymond Green trying to get them routed up. Here's the jump ball. It's going to be up in the air. It's going to be taken out of bounds. 11 to shoot, so be Warriors ball. 11 seconds to go. 9 to shoot for Golden State. Nobody saw that.
Eki, Butler's out.
Yep.
He got ruled out.
Pelvic contusion, the same injury as Steph.
Yeah. Sorry.
Payton and Looney would check out for offensive purposes. Moody and Post would check in. Left double here for Moody. He's going to inbound it here. 11 seconds to go. 9 to shoot for Golden State. Moody is bouncing for Steph. 10, 9. Steph with 8. 6 to shoot, though. Steph, screen by Draymond. Curry around Jabari. Curry down the lane. Curry misses. Holiday the rebound. 1 full court shot. No good. 60-46 Houston. We're at halftime, folks.
Halftime.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know. That was a hell of an inning to the half.
There was 5 straight threes made between the Rockets and the Golden State Warriors. It was a barrage of splashes. It's all wet here in the front seats of this Rockets game. But the Rockets still leading by 14 points heading into the locker room. No Jimmy Butler for the rest of this game. Pods still questionable.
Still questionable.
I don't think he's coming back. He looks so sick. He started the game. He went to the bench, and his eyes were bloodshot. I wouldn't expect him to come back.
Yeah.
Jonathan Minga is finally getting some minutes here. He's got like 5 points, but he made some hidden plays.
Yeah, a couple of turnovers and a couple of bad shots.
Right. So, I mean, Golden State Warriors in that second quarter, I mean, it could have been an ugly blowout.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, the Rockets were up 20.
Yeah.
But then you guys started firing back.
Mm-hmm.
Pat Spencer, Curry, Moody, Buddy Hill knocked down a big bucket right there. So, Chet.
It was 40-20. The score was the Warriors.
20.
We ended up outscoring them 26-20 after that. It's not bad.
Not bad. If they didn't hit those threes,
Oh, we could have had like a maybe 3-4 point game.
or if you didn't hit those threes,
It could be a blowout. Okay. Hence, what's it called? Hindsight's 2020. Hindsight's 2020.
yes, hindsight is 2020. No, it's hindsight.
Hindsight.
Anyway, what's hindsight? We're about to read the halftime box score. Sean's going to go over everything, all the player stats, the individual, the team stats, so that way you guys can know everything that's going on in this first half. Houston outscored Golden State 28-18 in that first quarter, and then outscored Golden State 32-28 in that second quarter.
All right. Let's get into it, guys. Y'all ready? Let's
Let's do it.
go. All right. Let's go over the halftime stats here. Let's start off with a quick overview of the team stats. You see that on the left side of the screen. Let's look at the shooting percentages. Rockets shooting 43.5% from the field, while Golden State is shooting 41% from the field. Downtown-wise, Houston 36, almost 37. Golden State Warriors. Oh, hold on a second. Why did my computer just want to update? Like, go away. Sorry. 42% from downtown for Golden State. Turnover battle, Golden State has 9, Houston 7, so almost even there. But this is the biggest difference right here, which was a case in the other game too. Rockets are out rebounding Golden State 26-14. So still dominating the boards. Now let's look at the player stats. Remember, guys, Jimmy Buckets is not coming back in this game. He only played 8 minutes. He fell really hard on his tailbone, right in his booty, and he's not coming back. Pelvic contusion. Pods also only played 8 minutes. He was already coming into this game feeling very sick, so looks like he's not coming back either. But y'all's leading scorer is none other than the chef, Steph Curry himself. 4 for 8 from the field, 3 for 5 from downtown, 1 rebound, 5 assists. Now the only issue that I'm seeing right now from Steph and even Draymond, they both have 3 turnovers. You got to cut out those turnovers. But Jimmy Butler, before he got hurt, he did have 3 points, 2 rebounds. Draymond only 1 point, but we all know he's really more out there for defensive purposes. He does have 1 rebound. He has 3 steals though. So there you go, Draymond. Moody, shooting pretty efficient tonight, 2 for 3. He's got 7 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. So you want to see maybe Moody. Got to get more into this game, especially with no Pods and no Butler. We'll see. Now, Warrior fans, you got it. A lot of y'all, pretty much every stream always ask us, is Kuminga going to play? And he's finally getting some minutes with Butler being out. He's played 12 minutes. He's 2 for 5 for the field, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 block, and with 5 points total. So not too shabby for Kuminga, who we haven't seen him play in like almost feels like a month. But the guy to talk about off the bench is not Jonathan Kuminga. It's Pat Spencer, who's played 9 minutes, and he's got 9 points, 4 for 6 on the field. He came in because Paz is out. Or he hasn't checked in. He hasn't been officially ruled out. But Pat Smith just checked in, and he's produced some offense. He was a big reason y'all stayed in this game in the second quarter. When he checked in, he was putting up some points. He does have 1 rebound, 1 assist. 5 points from Buddy Hield, so not too shabby there. He does have 3 rebounds. 2 points for Santos and 3 for Looney. Santos is, not really having much of a game. He picked up 4 fouls. Got to be very careful if you're Guy Santos. He might not get a lot of minutes with those 4 fouls. All right, let's move down and look at the Rockets, guys, who does have a 14-point lead. 3 guys in double digits for them, but their leading scorer is Jalen Green. Oh, my God, he's actually having a decent game tonight. 15 points, 4 for 10 from the field, 3 for 8 from downtown, 4 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal. There you go, Jalen Green. That's who they need to be consistent. 13 points for Sengun, who had a phenomenal game 1. 5 for 14 from the field, with 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Also has, guys, Sengun, Dylan Brooks, and Min Thompson all have 3 fouls. So we're definitely going to be keeping track of that because that could be deadly, especially Min Thompson. He only played 6 minutes in this game. In those 6 minutes, he picked up those 3 fouls. Now, he also was putting up some points. He does have 6 points, so he's averaging a point a minute, 2 for 3 for the field. But those fouls took him out of this game, and he can't keep committing those fouls. Dylan Brooks does have 6 points also, 2 for 5 from the field. He's played 9 minutes. Fred VanVleet, still not really much of a factor. He hit that 1-3, a couple free throws, but he's only got 5 points, 4 rebounds. 1 steal, 1 block, so that's not bad. But off the bench, this is a guy that Josh was questioning him, man. He hasn't been playing good. But guess what? He's showing up tonight. Tari Eason, 12 points. He's only missed 1 shot, guys. 5 for 6 from the field, 6 rebounds. Phenomenal. Almost a double-double. 2 points from Jabari Smith. Steven Adams has got 1 point. And Aaron Holiday, he played 3 minutes. Didn't really do much besides get a rebound and assist. But let's look at the more in-depth team stats. Let's see what stands out here, right? The threes is pretty much almost dead even. Rockets are getting to the free throw line a lot more. 15 free throw attempts compared to a Golden State 8. So that's definitely a huge factor. In the rebounding, obviously. 8 offensive rebounds for the Rockets in the first half. Only 3 for the Warriors. Let's see. Points in the paint. Rockets dominating there, 24-14, which is the same as game 1. And so just pretty much the difference in this game compared to the last game is that Rockets are starting to hit some shots. Because we saw them dominating a lot of these categories, right? Points in the paint and other things that we talked about in the pregame. But now Rockets are starting to hit their shots, especially Jalen Green.
Yeah.
Boom, shakalaka.
Yeah, so that is a huge difference, man. We were going over all that stuff in the breakdown, just in all the different ways that the Rockets dominated Golden State in that game 1. If they could have just knocked down some shots, Fritz Maker, that's the case tonight. And it's going to be even tougher since you're missing Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
While going over the halftime box score, we had some donations here. We had a $2 donation from Mr. Bullbeak. As commissioned, say your team's picks for tomorrow, first round. And with the first round pick, the Chicago Bears select Gentry.
Ooh. With the first round, 11th pick in the first round, the 49ers select any offensive lineman or any defensive lineman that's available at that pick.
Very specific, man. You nailed it, Roach. I'm going to go. I'll stick with the reports are saying. Let's go. What's his name? McMillan, out of Arizona.
McMillan.
Receiver, Arizona.
Thank you, Mr. Bullbrick. Appreciate you too. We had a $1 sticker here from Jorge Duarte. Thank you, Duarte. Dylan with a $5 dono. The Dubs aren't going to quit because Steph and Dre won't allow it.
We saw that. I mean, we were down 20 at one point in that second quarter. We're only down 14. Let's see the Warriors fight here in the second half. That's all I ask.
There was a good fight there in that second. Let's see if it can continue. Dylan, thank you, man, and good luck. Quantum with the $2 dono. Pat Spence over Brick Healed back to the G League. Or trade him away. He'll be gone in the offseason, I think.
I think we're going to try to package him with Kaminga and try to go get someone.
I think so.
There you go. Good. And thank you guys. Thank you so much for the donations there during the halftime box score. Let's see. So we're in Albuquerque here tonight for the night, and Said and Delivery says Albuquerque, New Mexico. Albuquerque, New Mexico's largest city, sits high in the desert. Its modern downtown core contrasts with Old Town Albuquerque, dating to the city's 1706 founding as a Spanish colony. Old Town.
This is an old town. Yeah, it is.
1706. This place could be haunted.
Yeah. Boo.
I bet this used to be white.
Oh. Oh. Well, thank you for the information there, man. That's cool.
Josh, you grabbing that Dallas John Cena merch? As for year, Rocha was telling me about it. That you tagged him and stuff like that. Probably not. Probably not.
Cameron on stream anyways. It's green and blue.
Boat break. You're right about that. You're right about that.
Bugs Bunny gets lost. Yeah, that's what Josh was mentioning earlier. Score dudes not good. Well, here's the thing: you're without Jimmy Butler, your second best player. Without Pause, who's got a stomach issue going on. That's 2 of your 3 top scorers. Literally 2 of your 3 top scorers. Pat Spencer done great in the first half, 9 points, man. We need people like Moody, like Buddy Hill, like Quentin Post to step up and score more if we're gonna somehow pull out this game.
If we played over basketball, says Willie, the Warriors easily beat this team. I would be cautious if I were Curry. I could see Udoka telling his players to target Curry's ankles.
I don't know about that, but I wouldn't doubt that we see Steph get double teamed like he did during that regular season game without Butler.
Roderick in the chat says Thompson was just over eager to get a rebound. Nothing wrong about that. It's the refs and the way they allow this unnecessary roughness on the Warriors that needs to go.
It was an accident. It really was an accident. He kind of collided with Draymond, went in the Butler. Nothing against Thompson. It was an accident, man. It was an accident. What's up, Nathaniel? How you doing, man? Draymond didn't trip Amin. They collided, and it made Amin fall into Jimmy Butler. By the way, he is expected to get an MRI tomorrow already for Jimmy Butler. Good thing is, there's 2 days off in between games 2 and 3, so let's see if he can make it back for game 3 on Saturday. Hey, Sean Labs, $10 donation. Let's go Warriors. Let's go Clutch. It's not how you start. It's how you finish. Let's go, man.
Let's go. John, thank you so much for the 10, brother.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, but we're getting ready for this second half. Let's see what it brings. Give me some more of that second quarter. I'd like that. I like that. Drago says, why is there a guy lurking in their background? Wait a minute. What?
What? Where are you going? Oh. Yeah, there's a guy right here. His B-Hub.
I don't know how I got here. I just spawned here.
What's up, B-Hub? How's it going, man?
It's going pretty well, I somehow stumbled upon the Sports Free live stream.
Yeah.
It's going pretty well,
B-Hubs is here so he doesn't get fined.
Absolutely.
I'm here so just don't get fined. All right, Dub Nation, y'all ready for the second half? Y'all think we can get back in this game without Butler, without Pregame? Well, again, he hasn't been ruled out of this game yet, so maybe he comes back. But, guys, smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's see. We are at 2.3K likes already at halftime. Thank y'all so much. Let's see what the second half is in store.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh.
Drumlove with the 2 says, shouldn't have to rely on Steph. Straight to numbers. But that's the thing. Yeah, I know Steph made a couple threes in that second quarter, but Moses Moody knocked down a shot. Quentin Post had 9 points. Buddy Hield had a 3 towards the end of that quarter. Kuminga had a layup and a 3. So Warriors role players were stepping up a little bit to end that first half. Let's see if they can step up here in the second half as well.
Yeah, someone's gonna have to step up. Everybody in the chat that's been begging for Kuminga to get minutes, this is opportunity. Can be a big moment right now for him to step up and make a difference and show why he deserves minutes, right? So go out and earn them.
Hey, Jed Lockett with the 552. You're in a magical, far away place where the sun's always shining and the air smells like warm root beer. Albuquerque! Word Al for the win. Yes, we are in Albuquerque, New Mexico at the moment. Yes, sir.
That's pretty cool. Thank you, Jed.
Look at Jed.
My God.
Curry's got to play 40 minutes. Well, we'll see. Steph might have to play. He played 40 minutes in game one, and Steve Kerr came out and said he doesn't mind playing Butler and Draymond. He doesn't mind playing Butler and Steph 40 minutes a game this postseason. So Steph's going to play around 40 to 42 minutes unless the Rockets pull away and we have to bench our starters. We're going to see Steph play majority of the second half. We just are if we're going to have to win this game.
Unless it becomes a blowout.
Yeah. Mr. Beak, Boping of the two Rocha, ever wanted Clay over Dre? There were times where Draymond got frustrated and wanted to trade him, but you can't trade a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. He's the heart and soul of this team. He has been the heart and soul of this team ever since he got drafted here. So Dre being here is the way better option than Clay being here. Way better. I mean, this team without Draymond, who knows how good they would have been this year.
Yeah, it'd be tough to say Clay over Dre because the impact that Draymond has on this defense, we've seen it. Like, you don't even realize it sometimes, and then he's out for like a month, and your defense just doesn't look anywhere close to being the same.
Nope. Facts, man. Yvette with the 2 says, what did one wall say to the other wall? What, Yvette? Thank you for the 2,
Now I'm
Yvette.
curious.
What did he say? To the wall. To the wall. All right, here we go, guys. Second half is underway. Inbounds for the Rockets. They lead it by 14. Here comes Jalen Green up court. Soon as I get a clock here for you, Sean. 11:49, 11:48, 11:47, 46. Here's Sengun right elbow against Payton. So Payton starts the second half in place of Butler. Sengun fouled on the pass by Payton. 11:39 to go in the third. Inbounds here coming up for Houston. So post starts, and so does Payton. So it's Draymond, Curry, Moody, Post, and Payton. Thompson, Brooks, Sengun, Van Vliet, Jalen Green. Keep in mind 3 fouls for Sengun, Brooks, and Amin Thompson. Inbounds here for Houston. 11:38. 11:37, 36. Here's Van Vliet. Again, they're up 14, 60 to 46. 7 to shoot for Sengun, right elbow against Post. Kicks it out to Jalen Green. Wide open for 3. Jalen Green hits again. Guys, he now has 15 points.
He's locked in.
4-3 of the game, folks. 63-46 lead for Houston, 11-13 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Draymond against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Steph. Finds Moody. Nice pump fake. Around Sengun. Inside. 4 to shoot. 3 to shoot. Payton. Right elbow 3. Way off. Rebound Van Vliet with 11 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Van Vliet. Jalen Green tries again. The heat checks. No good. Too strong. Rebound Steph. 10:51. 10:50 to go here in the third quarter. Post pulls for 3. That's off the back iron. Payton the offensive rebound. Hands it off to Moody. Backs it out to the corner against Sengun with 10:40 to go in the third quarter. 7 to shoot for Draymond. Finds Payton. Out to post. Catch and shoot. Corner 3 is too strong. Rebound up in the air. And it's taken by Sengun with 10:30. 10:29 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Jalen Green. Sengun thought he almost threw it away. Green against Moody in the corner. Warriors trail 63-46. 10:17 to go in the third. Jalen Green up. Jalen Green's got 20 points, and their lead's back up to 19 with 10:10 to go in the third at 65-46. Post. He's been brutal so far this series. Finds Moody. Extra pass Draymond. Draymond finds Payton. Thought about it against Brooks. Taxon with 7 to shoot. Nice crossover. Goes inside. Blocked by Dillon Brooks with 9:50 to go in the third quarter. Here's Van Vliet for 3. It's blocked. Draymond Green blocked it. 9:42 to go in the third. Draymond, wide open three, got it.
It's over?
Over.
It's over.
Everyone's against it. The 3-1 hits a 3.
Let's go, Dre. 65-49. It's over, folks. 9:26 to go in the third. Here's Jalen Green up top. He's got 20 points. Green to Sengun. Sengun, was that not a travel? Finds it off to Dylan Brooks for three. He can't answer. Post a rebound. 9:13 to go in the third quarter. Here comes Steph. He'll have it up top against Van Vliet. Finds Payton inside. Gary, Moody, corner, three. No good. Rebounded by Sengun. 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 65-49 lead for Houston. Here's Van Vliet up top for Sengun, Brooks, Thompson, and Jalen Green. They're feeding Jalen Green right now. He'll go inside. Kick it up top to Sengun. Back to Green. Got the mismatch against court and post with 4 to shoot. Jalen Green, step back three, too strong. Curry gets the rebound with 8:36 to go. He'll quickly bring it up court for Golden State. He'll attack down the lane. Pump fake, off the glass, good. 65-51 Houston, 8:27 to go in the third quarter.
Have a good night, Ben.
Later, Ben.
They need Curry to be aggressive.
Very aggressive, man. He's got 13. He's 5 of 9. Here is Van Vliet. He'll have it up top against post. Kick it out. Amin Thompson in the corner. Drives past Draymond. Thompson. Van Vliet. Wide open. Three. No good. Sengun the tip. Yes. Damn. 67-51 Houston. 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter. And timeout. Timeout Warriors. 7:57 to go in the third quarter. It's 67-51 Houston.
Mark Gonzalez, Jimmy Butler is out of the game due to a pelvic contusion.
Pelvic contusion. And as far as Pods, there's still no update on him. No official update on Pods.
I would expect him back. He's sick.
Yeah. Dang it,
I
man.
guarantee you they're not going to rule him out because just in case something happens.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Like another injury. So.
How bad's the Butler injury? It kind of looked just like Steph's, where he went up for a rebound, got undercut by Thompson, not on purpose. He got hit by Draymond and landed straight on his bosom.
Who says bosom?
What's up, Veronica?
Hey, Jacob, how you doing?
Hi.
Too sweet, buddy. He got ruled out. Yes, he did. Jimmy Butler got ruled out of the game in the first half. I hope he's okay, says Daniel. Yeah, you guys need him. You can't afford to be without him. Can't.
If he misses multiple games in this series, it's going to be tough for us to win the series.
Obviously, yeah.
Like,
Hey, Trevor, how you doing?
I.
Trevor, cheers, man.
Pete does this. Joshua Rocha, did you know Jesus was sitting in the background? Jesus.
Oh my God.
What's up, Pete? How you doing, man?
Go get what do they call it? A toga? And he looked just like
Yeah.
Jesus.
Toga. We believe in the comeback? Well, we're down 14. We started the quarter down. No, we're down 16, sorry. They've outscored us by 2 so far this quarter. Warriors got to get other people other than Steph to step up. Coin Post 0 for 4, 0 for 3 downtown. Payton 0 for 3, 0 for 1 for downtown. Moses Moody's 2 for 4. Maybe get him some more shots. Maybe get Post inside the post and try to go down low.
Post his ass, man. Jesus.
Hey, Joseph.
Hola.
D. Curl did not bring his wig.
Also, kind of need a new one, too. It got roughed up.
You just bought that at the beginning of the season.
Yeah. I mean, there are times where I'll just throw it and it kind of, yeah.
He doesn't take care of anything.
Yeah.
Super tracing. Not when you got all these athletic guards out there and stuff. Now, maybe when they put Steven Adams in, you could have Trace coming into the game. But as far as that, with all the athleticism that Houston has, you just can't, man.
Yeah. I don't know. Sorry.
Did they kick Thompson out of the game yet? No, I get that wasn't anything on purpose, man. He's got 3 fouls. Let's see if the Warriors can either get a 4th foul on Sengun, Brooks, or Thompson and get one of them off to the bench.
Phone, he got butt hurt. Sorry.
We need Gee I would like to see more minutes for Gee. Problem is, he came in the game and just started fouling. He had a put-back bucket, but other than that, he just started fouling.
4 fouls. All with those fours.
Hey guys, smack that like button. Over 7,000 in the chat. Guys, we are less than 100 likes away from 2.5K.
Thank you, everybody.
Let's go.
God, this was the longest timeout ever.
No.
It was. Coming out of the timeout. The Warriors are down by 16. Rockets full of confidence right now. Jalen Green, it's a good night for him. 20 points compared to the 7 he had in game 1.
That's Jalen Green for you, man.
He's also assisting out there, too. What has he got? He's got 4 assists.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's Paul's back on the bench.
He's back out there. He don't look good, though.
No, he doesn't. He looks white.
Here we go.
All right, inbounds here for the Warriors, 7:56, 7:55. Here's Steph. Pump fakes against Thompson. Curry finds Payton, 7:50. Post. Pump fakes in the corner. His 3 is good.
The postman finally delivering, and he cuts the lead to 13.
Let's go. There you go, man. 7:37, 37-36 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Can the Warriors get some stops and some shots, right? Here's Van Vliet with it. Has it up top. Jalen Green finds Dylan Brooks right up for 3. That's no good. Rebound out of bounds. Off of him, man. Thompson, 7:22 to go in the third. Let's go. Now let's go, man. All right. Inbounds here for Houston, for Golden State. 7:19, 7:18, 7:17 here in the third quarter. Here's Steph. Has it up top. Finds it to Draymond Green. Green backs down. Van Vliet. Curry, wild 3 misses. And then Thompson the rebound. Don't force. Do not force your shot, Steph. Here's Brooks attacking post. Pull-up jump shot. Rims in. It's 69. Nice. 54 Houston, 6:55. 6:54 to go here in the third. Steph splits the defense. Curry goes down the lane. Curry missed the layup. Uh-oh. Here comes Jalen Green back the other way to Van Vliet. Finds Thompson. Oh, nice move, but kicks it out. Brooks for 3 is good.
What a beautiful possession.
18-point lead for Houston. 6:32 to go in the third. And this quarter starting to get away from Golden State. Moody finds post to Draymond. Can he hit another 3? He does. It's double over. He's hit 2 threes.
Over.
6:15 to go. Draymond's got 7. Here's Dylan Brooks trying to answer again. He cannot, but he's fouled by. No, it's an offensive foul. 6:11 to go. Time has stopped. It's going to be Warrior ball.
Ooh.
Event of the 5. Got to drive to SFO at 9 to get Georgie, and I hate driving in the dark.
Oh, no. Be careful and go get your man.
Stay safe.
Yvette, thank you. Yes, be careful getting there.
Oh, and then Dylan Brooks trips Steph after the fact, too.
My girlfriend's the same way. She doesn't like driving at night.
At night? I know you do, right? You love it.
Prefer it.
Yeah.
Same.
Pods is back in the game, folks. Okay, let's go. Wonder if they're looking at this for potential. Nope. All right, inbounds coming up here for Golden State. And it's inbounded. 6:08, 6:07, 6:06, 6:05. Here comes Steph to post with Draymond, Kuminga, and Pajensky. Draymond to post.
No way.
Wide open 3. He got it again.
The postman delivering a second 3, a second splash.
12-point game, 5:47, 5:46 to go in the third quarter, folks. Here's Jalen Green. Warriors fighting as much as they can in this game without Butler. Thompson, 3 is off. Kuminga can't get the rebound. Rebounded by Sengun. Inside for Thompson. Finds. Blocked by Draymond Green. What a block. Here comes Steph to the corner. Pods for 3. Oh, off the back iron. They would have had to call a timeout there if the Warriors made that 5:15 to go in the third. Here's a kick out. Jalen Green hits another 3.
It's Jalen's night. It's Jalen's night. 23 points for Jalen Green.
My goodness. 5 of 12 from downtown for Jalen Green. 4:58, 4:57 to go here in the third. Pods, Draymond to post Hands it off to Pods. His jump shot, too strong. Rebound, Jalen Green. Yes, they're bringing up court. Houston up 15. 4:42 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Sengun with it up top. Finds it to Jalen Green. Trades the heat check. No good. If he would have made that, I would have hit someone. 4:30 to go in the third quarter. Here's Kuminga. He's playing Butler out with a pelvic contusion. Kuminga against Jalen Green. Backs it down inside the paint. Kuminga, no good. And the rebound goes off for Kuminga. 4:19 to go in the third. Houston basketball.
You can't buy a bucket right now.
No, we cannot after that post three, man. I thought Kuminga got bumped, man. Pods is 0 for 5. He is 0 for 5. Yeah. Tough for Pods. All right. Inbounds here for Houston. 4:18, 4:17, 4:16. Here comes Jalen Green. He's smacking that like and sub button. Almost 9,000 in the chat, y'all. Let's go. Here's Jalen Green. Up and good again.
How did he make that?
Don't know, man. He's got 25 points. Steph, Kuminga, corner 3. There you go, Joku. Nice response.
Says a pelvic contusion can vary from recovery from a few weeks to a few months.
Yeah, you don't know with it, man.
Shit.
3:40 to go here in the third. 3:39, 3:38. 14-point lead for Houston. Here's Jalen Green playing with Quentin Pose. Fadeaway shot is short. Rebound to Draymond Green with 3:29 to go in the third. And a stoppage here. It's going to be a transition take foul on Tari Eason. So that should be a free throw and the ball here for Golden State. 3:29 to go in the third. 3:29 to go. Okay. He just shoved down Pods to the ground. Look at this. Just, what are you doing, Tari Eason?
Yeah, like he got shot.
He did. He was like,
He went,
wah. First was only free throws good for Steph. 77-64 inbounds. He got pursed, but he did kind of go. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll have an inbound set coming up for Golden State, y'all. Let's see. How many likes are at? We're 500 likes away for 3,000. Hell yeah. Let's go. All right, inbounds for the Warriors. 327, 326, 325. Here comes Golden State, only trailing by 13. Here's the chef with the ball. Curry tries to get a screen, lost it. It's loose on the floor. Curry picks it up. Jalen Green will take it away. Here comes Tari Eason down the floor. Eason up. Eason good over Looney. 79-64. Houston 305. 304 here to go for this third quarter. Kuminga attacks Adams. Reverse layup. He throws it off the top of the backboard. 2:59 to go in the third. It's going to go out of bounds to the Houston Rockets. Oh, Kuminga. All right, and timeout Houston. 2:59 to go in the third. They call timeout up by 15.
Timeout Houston. All right.
Timeout Houston.
Man, this has been y'all have not gained any ground. Not looking good.
In fact, we've lost 3 points. We were down 12 at halftime. But here's the deal. Houston keeps making these shots to go up by 18, 19 points, and the Warriors are going on a little bit of a run themselves to bring it back down. Warriors are fighting. They are fighting as hard as they can. They just can't stop Jalen Green right now with 25, 4, and 3. They can't get stops. Tari Eason's got 14. He's only missed 2 shots. You got to step up on defense, man.
You can't step up offense. How many times are you going to brick?
Only 64 points. House.
Great defense being played tonight by the Houston Rockets. They're still out rebounding Golden State 36-22. That's probably going to be the case for the rest of the series. They're getting second chance opportunities here tonight. So, yeah, Houston taking care of business, led by Jalen Green. Tari Eason.
I'm killing the Warriors, man. Raju the chooses. Tyler Lockett said he's signing with the Titans. Good for him.
Thank you.
Jed. And then Bobby Cox said too. Wait, Who's Jalen Green? Isaiah, behave yourself. Jalen Green, Bobby, and he's killing the Warriors. Thank you, Bobby.
Hey, Bob.
Appreciate that. Jackson Jones says, I'm not impressed with the Rockets, just Jalen Green. Well, they're having a really good time here on the defensive side. They're really bouncing back offensively and defensively. I mean, they have 79 points. They barely scored 90 points last game in game one, so they're definitely playing a lot better tonight.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Citizen of the 2, I only see Josh's name, but I only see Rocha.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, don't know what you mean.
We're both here.
Yeah, the names are right below the camera.
Unless he's far behind when I went to the restroom.
Oh, he might be. Hit the like button.
But he said he doesn't see Rocha's name.
He doesn't see what's his
Yeah,
name?
it's right there. I see Josh's name, but I only see Rocha. I don't know.
Oh. Thank you, Citizen.
Clean those glasses off.
Does Jalen Green drop 40 points? He could. I mean, he's 15 points away. He's 8 for 18 though, so he's shooting a lot. He's not making a lot. 8 for 18, but those threes have been killer for him. 15 of his points have come from 3-point line hits.
Mm-hmm.
Jalen Green is cooking right now, man. He's looking good, but see the Warriors could get some stops.
And he's looking good tonight, but what's going to happen the rest of the series?
Yeah, is he gonna have 10 points in game 3, or is he gonna go off again like here tonight? Curry's getting tackled. Are you guys really surprised Curry's not getting calls? I'm not. That's why I'm not complaining about it. Unless it's gonna be outrageous, I'm not gonna complain about it because it always happens. Costa Costa 2 says Rotary might get lucky with Josh calling it.
Josh, you have been their good luck charm in the past.
All right, well, keeps back that thumbs up. We'll see.
Thank you, Costa Costa.
All right, 250 left to go here the third quarter. Here come the Houston Rockets shooting the left side of the court. Jalen Green get it to Van Vliet, the right wing outside. 2:44 remaining. 7 on the shot clock. Guy Santos picking up Green. Downhill attack. Baseline pass. And Steve Adams gets broken up. 2 on the shot clock. Put up Thompson. 2 strong. Rebound goes Kevon Looney. Here come the Warriors with Curry, Pods, Kuminga, Looney, and Santos. Is there a miracle in there somewhere? 15 points. They're down by. Here's Looney, top of the circle. Swings at the left wing outside. Jonathan Kuminga. Back to Curry. Driving. Floater. Draws a foul. Late whistle for Curry. 2:17 remaining. He'll go to line for 2 shots. Foul was committed by Tara Eason on the floor. I mean, the shooting foul.
Hey, at least he actually got a call, so we'll take that.
Yeah, that was hella late. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, 350 likes away from the tank. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
On the floor for the Rockets, Van Vliet, Green, Jabari Smith, Tari Eason, and Steven Adams. Green's got 25. Eason's with 14. On the floor for the Warriors, Curry, Kuminga, Looney, Santos, and Buddy Hield. Curry leads the way with 15 points on the floor. Kuminga's got 8 tonight. First free throw's good for Curry.
Go, Steph. All right, man, you're supposed to. You play with my money. You play with my emotions. What movie is that?
Friday.
Ooh.
I'm going to go with Friday. Like Big Worm.
Big Worm, yeah. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Thank you, Emmanuel.
Curry with the second free throw coming up. And that is going to be good. Curry knocks them both down. He's got 16 points. They trail by 13. Let's see if they can get stop. Let's see if they get a stop. Here comes Jalen Green across the halfway mark. 2:09 left to go. Picked up by Buddy Hield. To the right wing goes Eason. He's looking back to the top of the circle for Green. 10 the shot clock. Back to Eason on the elbow. He's got Gee on him. Bounce pass goes with Ben Thompson. Buddy switching on Thompson. 3 to shoot. Here comes Amen. Puts it up. No good. Looney comes up with a loose ball. Outlet pass goes ahead to Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga looking to his left. Finds Buddy Hield. Drives. Past Jabari to the wing goes Curry. Ball's knocked out of bounds, and it's off of Curry. Rebound. I mean, it's going to be Houston basketball.
Come on, Steph. You got to hold on to that. Got to hold on to that.
Go ahead.
All right, 138, 37, 36. Here comes Jalen Green against Buddy Hield. Gets a screen by Steven Adams. Jalen Green, who's got 25 points right now, looking for more. He comes up with a double team, though. He gets it back, though. His three, way off. Rebound, loose, picked up by Buddy Hield. 120, 119 to go. Warriors still only down by 13. Steph gets a double team, finds Loon. Down the baseline, Looney with the layup. And timeout, Houston. 1:10 to go in the third. It's an 11-point ball game.
All right, another 14-minute timeout taken by Houston to sell some commercials. Warriors, very manageable situation here at the end of the third quarter.
We're not letting Houston just take this game from us. We aren't going down without a fight, and I love this.
Houston Rockets, with the way the situation is going with the game, you need to put away Golden State. If you let them come back on you and somehow win
No, it's definitely done.
without Jimmy,
Maybe call the series over already.
so if you're a Houston Rockets fan, you got to start putting the foot on the neck a little bit more, right? They're right for the picking. But now if you're a Warriors fan, you got to feel pretty damn decent about yourself. And like, you know what? All things considered, we're only down by 11. The way they're playing defense, the way they're out rebounding us, the way we're missing some shots ourselves, we're only down 11. What the hell?
Dude, I'll take this. I'm loving this right now, man. They are letting us stay in this game, and I think the Warriors are feeling dangerous.
We'll see. We're in a timeout here taken by the Houston Rockets. Udoka is going to do his best to make an adjustment here and say, you know what? We're not going to allow them to shift this momentum back their way.
Nope.
Let's go, man. Guys, we have almost 9,000 in the chat. Y'all incredible.
9?
We are less than 300 likes away now from 3K, baby.
Thank y'all for being here with us. Where's Jimmy Butler? Jerry, Jimmy Butler is out due to a pelvic contusion.
Yeah, same injury.
All right, with 1:10 left to go, ball's inbound for the Houston Rockets, shooting on the left side of the court with Thompson, Şengün, Van Vliet, Jalen Green, and Jabari Smith. On the floor for the Warriors, Curry, Kuminga, Looney, Santos, and Buddy Hield.
Şengün, 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Finds Jabari Smith. Contested three is good.
They're knocking down their threes. 11 splashes now for the Rockets.
11.
Is it 11 or 10?
11.
No.
And a steal by Jalen Green. He throws it down.
What a 5-point score right here. 5-0 run for the Rockets out of the timeout.
Good time out there by Dokas. Inbounds here for the Warriors.
Jalen Green's got 27, 12 in the quarter.
Gosh. Damn it, man. 40 seconds to go. 39, 38, 37. Here's Santos to Steph. We need this three. Curry gets the three.
Oh, Curry.
Oh.
19 points for the chef. What a big shot in the splash.
30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Here's Jalen Green to Van Vliet. 25 seconds to go. Warriors trail by 17. Here's three by Jalen Green.
30 for Jalen. 15 in the quarter.
My goodness. Warriors don't have to shoot here. Oh, they can take the final shot. Here's Steph. He's fouled on the floor. 11 seconds to go. That was a foul to give for Houston. 11 seconds on the inbounds. 30 for him, for Jalen Green, 14 for Eason, 15 points for Şengün. Those lead the way for the Houston Rockets here tonight. What is Buddy out there? Pretty much just getting cardio in. That's pretty much what Hield's doing. 2 for 4.
So you can say he's a cardio warrior?
A cardio warrior. Stupid B-Hub. 11 seconds to go on the inbound. 16-point lead here for Houston. Here's Steph, 8, 7 against Van Vliet, 6, 5. Curry, 4. Curry, 3. Curry, air ball. 2 seconds to go. 2 seconds to go.
There must be wind.
Hey, it's Houston. Ronnie Brooker with the 2 months says Golden State might win. Let's hope they win, man. Let's hope they win. Thank you, Ronnie Brooker, for the 2 months, brother.
Money.
All right, 2.3 to go on the inbounds here. Houston, the inbound from under their own bucket. Jabari Smith with it. See if they get a half-court shot off here. Smith, the inbounds to Van Vliet. 1. Van Vliet from half-court. No good. And that would do it for the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Hold up them fours in the chat. We go to the fourth quarter. Houston up by 16.
Hold those fours high in the air, folks, because we're going to the clutch quarter. It's not how you start.
It's how you finish.
That's all that matters.
Yes.
And so Houston looking hot. Jalen Green, 30 points, 6 splashes. Tari with 14. But can you finish it, Houston, to tie up the series? Or will Golden State sneak back up? We'll see. It's all about who's clutch.
Hey, we got Steph Curry. You never know. Warriors could clutch in this game and still an incredible game here tonight. Let's go. Hold up them fours, guys. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. I see the Warriors could pull out a miracle.
Let's go.
Hey, Ricardo with the 5. What a great mental control for TSA team. Being cheerful, but quiet at a hotel. Amazing.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate that, man.
What time does that NFL draft start? Central time.
7.
7 p.m. Central.
Mm-hmm. 7 p.m. Central. Yeah, Anonymous. Jalen Green's looking incredible today with those 30 points, man. Really carrying the way. I mean, Tori's in his 14. Sengun has 15. So they got what? 45. They got 69 of the 87 points. So those three really carrying for Houston here tonight.
Oh, yeah. Go fight, win dubs. We'll see, Kim Atwater. They got to get stops and
shots.
Yeah.
You had to. Again, guys, we don't know. Jimmy Butler is out for the game with a pelvic contusion. He went up for a rebound. Thompson hit him underneath. It was clean. Wasn't dirty. He got hit by Draymond, went into Butler. Butler landed on his bottom and got a pelvic contusion. He's getting him ready tomorrow. We'll see if he is able to come back for the series. We'll see. Hopefully he can come back.
Yep.
Warriors turnovers? Well, I mean, Warriors haven't turned the ball over a whole lot. They've only turned the ball over 12 times compared to the 8 of Houston. And they've only allowed 10 points off those 12 turnovers, while Houston's allowed 7 off the 8. So Warriors aren't turning the ball over too much here tonight. They really aren't. It's just they're not shooting well. They're shooting 41%, and they're not really getting second chance opportunities. They're getting outscored 8-7 in the fast break points, 36-18 in the paint. They're just getting out hustled like they did in game 1. The thing is, though, game 1, Steph and Butler were incredible. 42 minutes for Butler, 40 for Steph. They were able to carry the way. You know how Jimmy Butler here tonight.
Yeah, that injury to Jimmy Butler, it just deflated a lot out of the energy out of this game for the Warriors. It feels like.
All right, guys, here we go. Clutch quarter, fourth quarter, about to start. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Let's see if the Warriors can make a comeback here in the fourth quarter. We are less than 200 likes away from 3K. Let's go. Hell yeah. Thank y'all so much. We can't score at 30. He can't score every 30. He can't score 30 every game. Of course not. That'd be nice if he did, but Steph just can't do that. Come on, Dubs. Let's start this quarter strong, man. It's going to be Draymond, Moody, post, Pods, and Kuminga. As the ball's inbound is here for Golden State. And a turnover right away by Draymond Green. That's a great way. Let's see, 11:48, 11:47, 11:46, 11:45. Here's Van Vliet up by 16 with the ball. It's Van Vliet, Brooks, Sengun, Adams, and Jabari Smith. Here's Sengun with a double team. Gains it off to Brooks. Brooks attacks Moody. 3 seconds to shoot. Up and under. Nowhere to go. Spin around. Shot goes in. What a shot. Dylan Brooks. 18-point game. 11-20. 11-19. 11-18 to go. Draymond 3. No good this time. Rebound Sengun. And this quarter starting just how the third quarter started. Terribly so far for Golden State. 11:07 to go here in the fourth quarter. 11:06. Here's Steven Adams up top against post. Hands it off to Dylan Brooks. Brooks attacks. Brooks stolen away. Quentin Post takes it away from Dylan Brooks. Good play by the rookie. Here comes Draymond Green. Once again with Post, Pods, Kuminga, and Moody. Kuminga left double with 10:47 to go in the fourth quarter. Kuminga is short. Terrible shot by Kuminga. My God, man. Van Vliet back the other way. Inside for Sengun, 10:36 to go here in the fourth quarter. Backs down Draymond Green. Sengun inside the paint. Sengun fouled by Kaminga. 10:29 to go in the fourth. Kaminga will pick up the foul, and it's 89-71. Houston, 10:29 to go in the fourth quarter. Hey, Dion Smith of the fives. A big pelvic contusion can require a few days or a week to recover. Let's hope it's a few days. We play again on Saturday, man.
That would be something. It was that short.
Take it, Dion.
Thank you, Dion.
Here's Van Vliet, 10:22 in the fourth. 10:21, 10:20. Brooks, 3 seconds to shoot. Attacks Mooney. Dylan Brooks crosses over. Dylan Brooks won't get the shot off. 10:14 to go in the fourth. Shot clock violation on Dylan Brooks. Or, well, on Houston, I guess. But on Dylan Brooks. Come on, let's get some momentum, man.
Y'all need to get some energy. That's what y'all need. It looks like everybody's kind of hanging their heads right now.
Absolutely. Inbounds here for the Warriors. 10:09, 10:08, 10:07. Here's Draymond to Moody. Pump fakes. Back to Draymond. 10:05. Back to Moody. Pump fakes. Hesitates. Misses. Rebound Steven Adams. 9:59. 9:58 to go in the fourth. Warriors still trail by 18. Here's Van Vliet against Brandon Prajensky. Screen by Steven Adams. Attacks. Van Vliet does post. Step back. Jump shot is bounced in. It is bounced in. Timeout Golden State. 9:44 to go. Houston leads at 91-71.
Ooh. That is the biggest lead of the game, they said?
Yeah, ties the biggest lead.
Ties the biggest lead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, it was 20-40 earlier.
Mm-hmm. Just bad for Golden State, man. Awful start to this quarter for the Warriors. Yeah, they're looking dead. They're looking like, all right, let's just give this game to Houston. Hopefully Jimmy gets healthy and comes back on Saturday.
Man, if y'all pull y'all starters this early, though, y'all better not.
No, we won't. Not yet. If it still remains around this score, maybe in the next 3 or 4 minutes, then we probably will.
But God, man, it feels like there's no energy from your Warriors. Man, none.
I really think when Butler went down, that deflated this team because this dude stayed healthy. That was the one thing we were worried about, was his health.
Mm-hmm.
He stayed healthy the entire season with the Golden State Warriors. The playing game, game 1 on Sunday, and now, of course, here in game 2, he goes down. Like, this is what we're afraid of as a Warrior fan. Anybody who was skeptical about a Jimmy Butler trade, this is what you were worried about. 26-4 run, I'm telling y'all from the future. RJ, Warriors go on a 24-6 run here, man. That would be just insane to take the lead, bro. We would need Steph to come back in for that, though. Play Gee. Problem is, Gee came in. Yeah, he had a couple buckets. He had 4 fouls. He had 4 fouls. He had 2 fouls in like 10 seconds. So I don't think Gee's really playable here tonight. I don't really think so. Hey, what's up, Amir, the sports critic? What's up, bro?
What up?
Hey.
Let's go. Pull the core? No, not just yet. It's way too early to do that. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, 7K, where's Spencer at? We haven't seen him since early in the game. He was doing good.
Yeah. Ever since Potts came back from his stomach issue, we ever see Spencer. Why not put him in and get some momentum? He was great, man.
Yeah, I was just about to say. I saw Josh's face. I knew exactly what he was about to say.
Steve Kerr.
Goddamn Steve Kerr. God.
It's a 30-8 run right now for Houston. Yeah, I'm in the back up 20 here. Who's the hottest Golden State Warrior right now? That'd be Steph. He's on the bench right now. He's the only one really shooting efficient tonight. The problem is, towards the end of that third quarter, he just started chucking shots because he's trying to get his team back in the game. And that's when you know he's desperate, when he's just chucking shots. I mean, he can make them, so.
Yep. But, hey, there's still a long series, guys. The series not going to be won or lost tonight. So, just take this punch in the mouth, and y'all going to be back home in a few nights.
Yeah, next game will be on Saturday. We will be live for game 3. Should be a good one. We'll see if Jimmy Butler returns for that game. He's going to get him all right tomorrow. We'll see what they say. Let's hope he comes back. Moody is trash too. He's 2 for 5 tonight. He had 7 points in game 1. Has 7 points so far here in game 2.
Yeah.
Lakeup would not fire Kerr. No, he won't. I don't see that happening. I agree. I agree. All right, here we go. Inbounds here for the Golden State Warriors. Steph checks back into the game. 9:37, 9:36, 9:37. It's an offensive foul on Golden State. 9:37 to go in the fourth. Houston basketball.
Jesus. Oh my God.
I was on Draymond. An offensive foul on Draymond Green. Jeez, man. Mason the 2. Hey guys, go look what I tweeted you. All right, we will, man. Thank you, Mason, for the 2, bro. Here's Van Vliet, 9:28, 9:27, 9:26. Van Vliet will have it against Buddy Hield, against Moody. 8 to shoot. Van Vliet fakes the pass, now gives it off to Smith. Jabari kicks it out, stolen away by Curry. Warriors get the ball back. Here's Steph the other way, behind the back dribble. Gonna have to put it on the floor here. Double team out the Buddy. Price corner and post, wide open corner 3. It's good. Corey posts his third 3 of the game.
Splash.
91-74, 9 minutes. Exactly 9 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Post has got 9 with those 3 corner 3s. Here's Van Vliet against Post. Gets around him. Goes inside the paint. Kicks it out to Brooks. Dillon backs down Steph. Fadeaway shot is short. Curry gets the rebound. 8:43 to go here in the fourth quarter. Curry finds Hield. Inside for Moody. Moody will wait. Pump fake. Pump fake. Layup. Good. 9 points for Moses Moody. Timeout Houston. 8:35 to go in the fourth. Warriors down by 15. Plenty of game to go.
So Mason just tagged us in a clip, slow down, with the Draymond. Thompson. Did he push him? Did he not push him? Whatever.
Okay. Thank you for that, Mason. Go check that out.
Already did.
Well,
then watch it.
See what it looks like, man. Tell me how you can watch this clip to conclude that Draymond pushed Thompson. Let's see. So Thompson just fell. He completely just fell. Draymond never even touched him. But again, I'm not going to say it's dirty by Thompson. He just slipped. They both went up for a rebound. Thompson slipped, undercut Jimmy Butler. I'm not going to criticize Thompson for that. It was just a freak play.
But
tough, man. Sucks.
It does. Guys, we're less than 200 likes away from hitting 3,000 likes. Thank you so much. Keep smacking that like. Over 7,000 people in the chat. Let's get that 3K mark, man. Let's go.
Thank y'all. Let's see if the Warriors can make some kind of comeback. Again, they were down 20. Now they're down 15 again. Every time Rockets push it up, Warriors push it back. So let's see what happens here. What's up, Asmin? Welcome on in. Where's Trace? Trace ain't going to play. Only time we're going to see Trace at all in any postseason game is in garbage time. That's it.
You know the most frustrating thing about this game? How are these timeouts extra long?
I guess because they're full timeouts.
Oh, man.
I think full timeouts are 3 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Right? It's the playoffs. They want to get their money.
But all the other games weren't like this.
Oh, well, it's the Warriors. Always feel like this happens with Warrior games. Allowing Houston to recuperate. I know it is. It really is allowing Houston to recuperate and go over a game plan here, man. Like, damn. Comeback win incoming. Let's hope, Key. This would be an incredible comeback of the Warriors to come back to win this game, man. Hey, Coast to Coast, $5 donation. Hey, Steve, now you know why you should have been playing your third scorer for the last 2 weeks. Now you want him to be great. I can't wait for this shrink to leave. Talking about what, Kuminga? I mean, you have to play him. Jimmy Butler's out. You need Kuminga out there, but he's not doing much, man.
It's just the consistency's not there still. He had a couple moments, but it doesn't feel like he's made an impact at all in this game.
How are we still in this fucking timeout?
This is wild.
How the fuck are we still in this timeout?
We have like a... My goodness, man.
I don't know.
Bro, you're allowing the Rockets to just sit there and come up with a game plan. There we go. My goodness, man. Rather see Pat Spencer than JK right now? Agreed. I think every Warrior fan, even non-Warrior fans, would agree with that. Love to see Spencer back in this game with Steph. Maybe get him some passes. Rockets have scored 30-plus points to the playoff game. Jalen Green, James Harden, Elijah Wan, Malone, and Elvin Hayes.
Good company to be in.
Great company to be in. All right, here we go. Inbounds for Golden State coming up. Elijah Wan obviously in the Hall of Fame. All right, here comes Houston the other way. Van Vliet is trapped. They almost had to call a timeout and a foul. Foul here in Golden State. 8:26 to go. 8:26 to go in the fourth. Foul here on the Warriors. Inbounds coming up here for Houston. Jalen Green on the bench right now. It's Brooks, Van Vliet, Jabari Smith, Tari Eason, and Steven Adams. Draymond Green, Steph Curry, Moses Moody, Kareem Pulse, and Buddy Hield for the Warriors. Here's Jabari Smith, 8:23, 8:22, 8:21, 8:20. Smith inside, lost the ball. It's going to be off of Golden State. 8:18 to go. 6 to shoot. 8:18 to go. 6 to shoot here for Houston. Off the foot of Moses Moody. And looks like Sengun's going to check in here for Houston. Yes. Sengun will check in for Steven Adams. Sengun in, Adams out. And inbounds here for Houston, 8:17, 8:16, 8:15. Sengun against Draymond. 2 seconds to shoot. Lost the ball. Stolen away by Moses Moody. Here comes Golden State down by 15. Moody will have it on the left elbow. Give it up top to Draymond Green. He will look to hand it off. He will to Steph Curry. Curry around Sengun. Finds post. 3. He's got another one.
Okay, post. That's 3 now.
That's 4. 4 for quick posts.
4.
The postman has delivered 4 times tonight for now 12 points. All 4 field goals. Yeah, obviously for downtown. Yo, we got a 12-point game again.
Oh, shnikes.
We are not going out without a fight. Here's Jabari Smith, almost stolen by Moody, 7:32, 7:31, 5 to shoot for Van Vliet. Step back, 3 over post. Post fouls him. 7:27 to go, and it's going to be 3 free throws for Fred Van Vliet.
That's been his biggest issue is those fouls, man.
Damn, man. Oh, challenge? Yeah? Warriors are going to challenge. Why not? You're down 12, 7 minutes to go. Why not try to challenge here? Why not?
All right, another 30-minute timeout, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. Of course, TNT or any broadcast goes away without showing the replay. So we'll see. We'll see the show replay coming out of timeout. Honestly, didn't see a foul. Obviously, they panned away when he shot at the 3, so couldn't see if he found him or not.
We do have a $2 donation.
Guys, go ahead.
Miami Moose Mistress. What are these names? So who's that dude from The Outsiders behind you?
That's Mark Biha. He went to Vegas with us, back here on this road trip with us. Just went to the bathroom, but that's Mark Biha.
Yep.
Great dude.
Yep.
He's our pony boy.
Oh, pony boy. Thank you for the $2 donation, man.
Let's go.
Jet says, well, somebody who said that 24-6 run looking like an interesting prediction right now. Warriors are looking good. Let's see if they win this challenge, though. All right, let's see. Showing the replay. Oh, did Fred Van Vliet stick out his leg? Or is that his shooting motion? Let's see. Oh, did he I think Fred Van Vliet kind of stuck out that leg a little bit and tried to kick posts. Like, I don't know. I feel like Van Vliet tried to draw that.
But it was just a knee went up. He didn't like extend his leg, right?
No, he didn't extend it, but it looked like he kind of kicked in posts.
I'd be okay with a no call.
Yeah, I would have been good with the no call too. Hey, it's Here's OTJ with the $5 donation. Sup, guys? Been watching the whole game. Trying not to scream my head off the whole time because my parents are asleep. How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah.
Doing well. And the Warriors come back to win, man.
It's a hump day, guys. Wednesday, hump day. Halfway through the week. Oh, what happened?
It's successful.
Wow.
No foul. It'd be jump ball. So, they're going to say there was no kick, there was no foul from post, calls overturned, no foul, jump ball at center court. So, Warriors retain their challenge there. All right, we'll take that. Kevin with the 2. Sorry, Roach, you're going to love seeing you guys lose tonight. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens the rest of this game, Kevin. Thank you, man.
Still a lot of time.
Mm-hmm. All right, Draymond and Sengun to tip it off here at center court. It's going to be won by Sengun, 725, 724, 723. Here's Jalen Green back in the game with Sengun, Van Vliet, Thompson, and Brooks. Sengun against Post. Jalen Brooks. Oh, 7:16 to go, and Draymond just got an offensive foul. It's Warrior Pong. He drew an offensive foul, I should say, on Jalen Green.
Nice.
Let's go. Draymond would get an offensive foul with 7:16 to go in the fourth. It would be Golden State basketball.
Draymond Green is down on the floor. He's on his back. Did he get hit in the nose, in the face there?
Yeah.
He's getting help. Oh, no.
Smacked. All right, he's good. There we go. Let's see what happened here. Went to go set a screen.
Oh! Jalen Green just went like this to him in the face.
Yeah.
Really?
Jalen hit him in the face, man.
Absolutely, they gotta look at this for a flagrant. I mean, he.
What is he doing?
This could be. Why did he do that?
He might get ejected for that.
Look at this.
Oh, he absolutely went to Draymond's face like that.
That could be considered a punch, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he went right to his face. That was not an accident. That was absolutely intentional. That was intentional, folks.
Yo. This could be a flagrant 2.
Yeah.
He went like this.
Yeah.
That's not a basketball play at all.
Mm-mm.
And that was intent, everything that hits the criteria. So that should be a flagrant 2 and ejection.
He went right for him in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was intentional.
Bro.
Why would you do that if you're Jalen Green? You're having such a good game.
He's young still.
Dumb.
Mason with the $2 donation. They've been doing it all night. Curry's been complaining.
Mm-hmm.
He's been screaming at the referees. They're grabbing me. They're holding me. All this.
Mm-hmm.
And now look at Jalen Green popping Draymond in the face. Refs are looking at this. Thank you, Mason, for the donation, brother.
Thank you, Mason.
Yeah, he's
Bro, this would be huge. Because if this is called a flagrant 2, it's free throws and the ball for Golden State to make this at least a 10-point game. Yo.
And you would get their highest score out of it.
So they're trying to say that he actually never made contact. That's what I think.
It's a flagrant 1. Okay, flagrant 1. So not a flagrant 2. Free throws on the ball. Flagrant 1 on Jalen Green. I think that should have been a flagrant 2, man.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, we'll still take it. Free throws for Draymond, plus possession for Golden State. All right, Draymond. First free throw is no good. Come on! Draymond.
Oh, you guys missed a lot of free throws today.
Yeah, man. Second free throw, good. 11-point game, 7:16 to go. Inbounds here for Golden State.
Draymond jawing at Jalen Green.
The Green's going at it.
All right, so No, Buddy Hield's going to inbound this left sideline. 7:15 left to go. To Draymond Green, picked up by Van Vliet up top of the key. Puts the ball on the floor. Looks right wing. Curry, bounce pass, baseline. Moody, left corner. Buddy hesitates. He drives. Kicks to Draymond for three. Draymond misfires. Jalen with the rebound. And here come the Rockets. Under 7 minutes to go. 6:55 here. 7 to the shot clock. Jalen Green going to work on quick post. He looks lost immediately. Cross-court pass to Dylan Brooks up top, inside Thompson. Oh, he's got a nice little layup right here off the bank. 93-80, 6:40 to go.
Oh. And somebody just got tagged.
Draymond.
Draymond just got tagged. Come on, Dre. So time to go free throw coming up here for Houston.
He's going to.
Yeah. God, bro, come on.
I think they're just trying to settle him down. That's a settle down tech. They're trying to. They see a lot of emotion right now.
Well, hey, Jalen Green, he missed a tactical free throw, so there we go. I don't know. That's kind of shoved Sengun a little bit, but Sengun was all over him, man. Here comes Steph back the other way. 6:31 to go. Mr. Draymond gets rebound. 6:28, 6:27. Corey in post misses the three. Rebound Sengun.
You have no one scoring.
Mm-mm.
You don't got no scorers out there except Curry, and he's only got 19. I don't know when's the last time he scored. It's been a long time. You got no scorers out there.
Since mid-third quarter, Jalen Green for three.
That's the story of the night right there. Jalen Green scoring, y'all ain't.
Yeah, wow.
And they're playing defense.
Steph for three, no good. Rebound Sengun, and he gets fouled by Hill with 5:56 to go.
Curry 6 for 15.
6 for 15. Yeah, man.
I think we're gonna get another review. Sengun got hit in the face. Udoka's calling for a review. We'll see if he gets it.
So he's smack him.
What's up with everybody getting hit in the face right now? Jesus.
Oh.
Hit in the face by Buddy Hield.
Okay, no challenge. No look at it. 5:50 to go. 5:49. 5:48. Here's Jalen Green. I'm 96-80. Jalen Green, nice defense here by Moody. He gets trapped, gets off to Brooks. 8 to shoot. 5:40 to go. Brooks attacks post. Brooks inside for Thompson. Thompson throws it up. Draws a shooting foul. 5:36 to go in the fourth quarter. And 2 free throws coming out for Amin Thompson.
Amin Thompson's all smiles. He's still laying on the floor. Now rolling to his back. The crowd is absolutely loving this beatdown of the Golden State Warriors, who cannot, for the life of them, buy a bucket.
Nope.
I was Draymond Green on the shooting foul. That's his second.
Rockets locking in on both sides of the ball.
Kudos to them tonight, man. They played great. Ravens fan for live of the chooses prayers up for Jimmy Buckets. Yeah, man. Let's hope he can play on Saturday. We'll see. Thank you, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Hey, we still have 7.9K in the chat, guys. We thank y'all so much. We just hit 3,000 likes. Hell yeah, man.
Boom. Appreciate that.
Thank you, everybody.
I know some of you guys are frustrated with the game, but thank y'all still for being here. Show us.
We appreciate it.
Thompson misses the first.
And Thompson is
Second
not
free-
good from the free throw line. Jesus Christ.
Man. Let's see if he can make the second one, though. Yes, he can. 97-80, 5:36 to go, 5:35 from 5:34. Here comes Steph the other way. 9 points tonight from Min Thompson. Here's a bad pass by Steph Curry. Thompson, Jalen Green down the lane. He's got 35, 5:23 to go. Timeout, Warriors, and I think we're going to pull the starters.
Yeah, definitely the dagger.
Yeah.
Make some noise, Rockets fans. If you're in the chat, make some freaking noise.
What a incredible game for y'all tonight, led by Jalen Green with 35, 6, and 4, 12 of 23 tonight. Wow.
So this is just like what happened yesterday, right? Lakers bounce back to tie it up. It's looking like the Rockets are about to do the same.
Yeah, just kudos to them, man. They played great defense. Warriors only shot 39% tonight, only 80 points. Yeah, Jimmy Butler goes down early, but that's not an excuse. It's not. You still got Steph. You got Moody. You got Buddy. You got Pods. I know he missed a lot of the game too, but you still have great players. The reason why the Warriors are in the playoffs. And unfortunately, the Warriors role players did not step up tonight
Mm-hmm.
at all.
Y'all got to get y'all's role players because that was the biggest concern, even with Jimmy staying healthy and playing. We brought that up before, right? Um, the role players have not been playing good as of late. Even before this game, before last game, in the play-in, right? Y'all weren't really doing that great. Pods and those guys didn't really show up against Memphis, but obviously Curry and Butler did so good, didn't matter. So now with Butler out, someone's definitely has to step up.
Jeez, Draymond continued to chip at Fred Van Vliet after the Warriors called timeout. Very chippy here tonight. What's up, John Velasquez? What's up, Don? Says Houston. Hey, Houston fans, congrats on the win tonight. Y'all deserve this one. It's going to be 1-1 going to San Francisco on Saturday, man. Oh, Saturday is going to be crazy, y'all. Well, Steve Jimmy plays.
I'm surprised he didn't get ejected.
Yeah, I'm shocked Draymond didn't get ejected either.
Jesus.
I mean, kind of just talking. Didn't really shove Van Vliet or anything. Maybe, yeah. Well, he did have to get held back, so I'm surprised he didn't get ejected for that. So, guys, keep smacking that like, hit that sub button, take you off over 3K likes as Warriors are going to probably end up pulling the starters here down 19. They're going to take a look, see if there's any extracurricular activity. Draymond will end up getting ejected from this game.
Did you just create a new word? I have no idea what you said, Roaches.
I realized it. I was like, no, I got to slow down and say that right.
The Roach vocabulary expands.
Yes. We'll see what they do here.
Can they tell us? Let's see.
They are.
It's a technical foul to Tari Eason. That's it. Eason gets the only technical foul.
Tari Eason?
For throwing a towel.
Yeah, for throwing a towel.
Like Jamal Murray did in playoffs.
Oh, yeah, he threw. That's right.
I didn't even see it.
He's got the towel right there, Tari Eason.
Let's see.
Throw the towel. You don't see it right there. Oh, right here. Oh, yep. It hits Spencer right in the face.
Protect him and his mustache.
Wow. All right, Steph. Technical was good. 99-81.
That was funny, actually.
Surprised to get him a double technical for that. I mean, he threw a towel right at a player. All right, 5:23 to go in the fourth. It's going to be an inbounds here for Golden State. Kuminga, we're inbounded here to Moody, 5:22, 5:21, 5:20. Here comes Kuminga up court, down by 18. Here's Looney left double with Kuminga, Looney, Steph, and Moody. And here's Looney going inside, finds out to Santos. Gee down the baseline, and he's fouled. 5:07 to go in the fourth. Free throws coming up for Guy Santos. Shooting foul on Fred Van Vliet.
All right, Guy.
So what's Guy got tonight? Guy 1 for 3 tonight, 2 points, 4 fouls. Looking for 4 points and 4 fouls now.
Well, at least I aren't giving up yet.
No? I'm surprised. I thought we'd pull the starters. Santos for free throws, good. 99-82 Houston, 5:07 to go in the fourth quarter. Rockets are tough. They are, man. This is a very tough team. There's a reason why they were the number 2 seed in the Western Conference, man. This is not going to be an easy series, no matter who wins this series. Santos misses the second free throw. 5:05, 5:04, 5:03 rebound here for the Houston Rockets. 5 minutes to go. Here's Van Vliet against Moody. Up top to Sengun. Backs down, Kevon Looney, hands off to Jalen Green. His 3-ball. Jalen Green's got 38. Jeez. Back up to a 20-point game, 102-82 Houston. Here's a kick out. Moody, elbow 3. He responds back. 102-85, 4:34 to go in the fourth quarter. Here comes Van Vliet. Moody, 12 points tonight, 4 of 7. Van Vliet to Brooks. Jalen Green misses the corner 3. He was looking for 40 points there. 41, actually. 4:17 to go, 4:16. Here's Moses Mooney down by 17. Looney left elbow against Sengun, finds it to Guy Santos. Backs down Dylan Brooks. Santos hands off to Loon. Kicks it to Kuminga. Kuminga lays it up and in. Kuminga with 10 points now. 102-87 Houston, 3:56, 3:55 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here comes Sengun on the right elbow. 3:49 to go in the fourth. All Houston here. So looking like they're going to tie up this series going back to San Francisco. And a lob and a jam for Amin Thompson. Timeout Golden State. It's 104-87 Houston with 3:40 to go. And now, this is where you're going to see the starters get pulled for both teams.
Probably. Yeah.
Impressive night. Impressive night overall for Houston. 38 for Jalen Green. 11 for Amin Thompson. 13 for Dylan Brooks. 15 for Sengun. Again, not a good night for Van Vliet. Just overall, great bounce-back game here for the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they've pretty much been in control this whole game. Y'all had a little moments here and there, runs, but they pretty much took care of business.
I've been checking the weather here. That's what I've been doing because we got a stream tomorrow, and if I'm gonna make it back in time, we'd have to leave like at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Really?
God damn.
To make it back in time. Getting like no sleep again. Or I just leave tonight. But the thing is, a lot of terrible weather. I just leave now. We'd pack up after the stream is over and go now. But if not, then we're gonna have to leave like at 5 in the morning.
You need to get your sleep,
make it back.
man. Jesus.
Thank fuckers.
Shit. So is the weather going to be is it's going to be bad?
It's rough. It's rough. It's like severe weather.
Shit.
Yeah, all across, like Amarillo and stuff like that, going towards Dallas.
Shit.
Jesus.
I don't know. Honestly, what we're gonna be able to do.
We can figure that out.
All right, 3:28 to go here in the fourth quarter. Spencer with the layup up and good. 3:23, 3:22, 3:21, 104-89 Houston. Warriors have pulled their starters. Houston has not yet. Sengun missed the dunk but draws a shooting foul. 3:13 to go in the fourth. Houston to the bonus. 104-89 Houston. 3:13 to go. It's Kuminga, Key, Knox, Trace, and Spencer in. Still the starters in Thompson, Brooks, Sengun, Van Vliet, and Jalen Green for the Rockets. Sengun, first free throw's good. 105-89. 3:13 to go here in the fourth quarter. TJD grew a beard. He's had that beard for a while. We just don't see it because he never plays. 16, well, make it 17. Free throws good. Rainbows for the Warriors, 3-12, 3-11, 3-10, 17, 16, and 7 for Alpri and Sengun tonight. Wow. Here's Trace, finds Key. He will drive inside, kick out Kevin Knox for 3. That is no good. Rebound up in the air, taken by Kevin Knox. Second chance here for Golden State. 2:50 to go in the fourth. Kuminga for 3 is no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Dylan Brooks. 2:44, 2:43 to go here in regulation. Van Vliet will have it against Spencer. Drive it inside. Kick it out. Waste some time. Give it to Dylan Brooks for 3. That is good. 109-89, 2:29 to go. Another splash tonight for the Houston Rockets. 16 for Dylan Brooks. Kuminga can't answer. Rebound picked up by Fred VanVleet. Here is Jalen Green right side. He'll give it off to VanVleet. Gets bumped into by the referee. Okay. That was interesting.
Anything can happen here, folks. It's only 109-89 with 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes. And double tech on Spencer and Thompson. 2 minutes exactly to go. Double a tech to go on Spencer and a tech to go on Min Thompson. The hell are they doing?
Really?
Dylan Brooks? Yeah.
Oh, damn.
What are you doing, ref? Oh, Spencer and Thompson were talking shit. You can see them on the side of the camera right there. And now, here comes the reserves, guys, for the Houston Rockets as they get a standing ovation going to the bench.
They answered the call here tonight. Jalen Green stepped up. He was the man that he needs to be for the Rockets offensively.
38 points tonight for Jalen Green. Inbounds for the Rockets, 150, 149 to go. Here's Jalen. Here's Green. Missed shot off the iron for Jeff Green. 143, 142, 141. Here's Trace to Spencer. Pat pump fakes, kicks it off to Kevin Knox. Knox, his floater is no good. Trace with the tip in. 109, 91, 133 to go. Here comes the rookie, Reed Shepard. Up top here against Key. Shepard, 122 to go. Gets a screen against Trace. Shepard drives, pump fakes, kicks out Cam Whitmore. 4 to shoot against Spencer. Whitmore is blocked by Trace. Here comes Trace back the other way. Lobs it for Kuminga. That's no good, but he draws a foul. 106 to go here in the fourth quarter. 2 shots coming up for Jonathan Kuminga.
Kuminga.
He's got 9 points tonight. 9 points for Kuminga.
Kuminga.
Guys, we still have over 5,000 in the chat, despite the score, despite the outcome. Thank you all so much for being here. Over 3.1K likes. Thank you all so much. Keep smacking that like. Hit that sub button.
Thank you, everybody. We appreciate it so much. So much.
Kuminga. That's good. 109, 92 Golden State, 106 to go. JK needs to get the rust off for game 3, where he might have to play a lot if Jimmy doesn't play. Second free throws missed. 103, 102, 101, 1 minute. 1 minute to go in regulation. Houston, we're going to tie up this series, folks. So have the ball. Here's Cam Whitmore. 53 seconds to go. He'll have it against Key. Get a screen on a Trace. Whitmore, he's talented, but it's stacked roster here. Doesn't get playing time. Finds Reed Shepard, the rookie. 1 to shoot. Throws up the prayer. Almost went in. Kuminga gets the rebound with 38 seconds to go. Here comes Kuminga, 35, 34. Inside for Kevin Knox. Knox goes up. Knox scores. 32 seconds to go. Inbounds here, 31, 30, 29, 109, 94 Golden State. Houston. I wish it was the other way. Everybody rising to their feet here at the Toyota Center. So Houston Rockets are going to bounce back, keep home court advantage for now. Are going to bounce back and even up this series 1-1. As it looks like they are going to take a shot clock violation with 7 seconds to go. 7 seconds to go. All right, 8. Put it up, 0.3 seconds. 8 seconds to go.
Okay.
Inbounds here for the Golden State Warriors. And that would do it, folks. This game is OVA over. We got a tied series going to Chase Center on Saturday.
We'll be live for that game on Saturday, game number 3. We'll see what's going on with Jimmy Butler and Pods, who was basically out with the illness today.
Mm-hmm.
He tried to give it a go. He was out there for a few minutes here and there, but he was sick today. Jimmy Butler, hopefully he's all right. To the Houston Rockets fans out there, man, you guys played well when you needed to. I mean, both of you guys got it done, crashed the boards. Jalen Green, he was absolutely electric, 38 points on 13 for 25 shooting. making some big shots. Question is, can he do it again?
Yeah, seriously. We'll see. We'll see.
Hey, GG's Rocket fans. Congrats on the win, man. And we'll see what happens in game 3 on Saturday. I'm excited for it, whether Butler plays or not. I think the Warriors will be playing better.
I hope not, Elad. Hope not. Hope not. Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, hopefully he's not out for the rest of the series, man. We saw Steph come back in a week. Hopefully, maybe with it being the playoffs, Jimmy tries to come back even sooner.
Thank you, Steve David. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you.
It was physically played. It was a very physical game, emotional game.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of a lot of reviews, texts. Yep.
It's the playoffs for you, baby.
What was the over under? It was 204.5, right?
And it only went what?
203.
Ooh,
Oh
it went 2.
my god. That's close.
Wow.
Div. Close.
The game, Jalen Green,
Oh, hell yeah.
There's no doubt.
X Factor, Tar Eason.
Sengun as well. I could go X Factor. 17, 16, and 7 for Sengun tonight.
Shit.
Almost a triple dub.
I think Issa should just get the X Factor just based off that throw, the towel throw. It was perfect.
I mean,
It was strike.
yeah.
Sorry.
See you later, Crayfish.
Later, man.
See you, Kim.
Later,
Go
y'all.
ahead now. We'll see y'all Saturday. See you Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, everybody who watched tonight. If you're heading out, if you hit the like button, thank you guys so much. If you subscribe, you're brand new. Glad to have you. We will be live for the Lakers and Timberwolves on Friday, Warriors and Rockets on Saturday. So hit that subscribe. Hope to see you guys. Thank you, everybody. Shout out to the Mod Squad. Thank you so much to everybody who donated tonight. All the good memberships. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Unfortunately, Finner, Jimmy dropped 20 would have won this game. You can't say that because we don't know what would have happened. We just don't know.
If, ands, or buts. Don't know.
I just hope he's all right. Like, we'll take this loss. It's a 7-game series. I'm fine with losing this game. I just hope Jimmy's all right.
That's the most important thing right now. You said MRI scheduled tomorrow already?
Yeah, they already set an MRI schedule for Jimmy Butler tomorrow.
That's good. That's good.
Houston, baby. Congrats, Drew. Congrats on the win tonight, man. Y'all deserve that.
Thank you, Jeremy. Glad you were here, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
We really definitely appreciate it. And guys, we're less than 30 likes away from hitting 3.2K. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Ooh.
I'd be embarrassed to be a Rockets fan. Why? They won. They took care of business tonight. They won by 15 points.
I'm gonna put on that
Papa,
Stars
we don't.
game.
Let's figure out what happens to Jimmy tomorrow. Benjamin, what happened to Jimmy? So he went up for a rebound. He got it, but Amon Thompson slipped. He just slipped on the floor. Unfortunately, undercutted Jimmy Butler, and Butler landed straight on his bottom, his tailbone, his pelvic area, and he's got a bruise, just like Steph Curry did early in the season. Same injury. Yeah, I mean, crashed right into him. Yep.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Dude, the Stars and Avs are going to overtime for 2 back-to-back games now.
That's a hell of a series, man.
Jesus.
That's a hell of a series.
Stop it, stop it, Avatar. Stop it.
Excuse me. Amin Thompson better. Jalen Green points. Yeah, after that Butler injury, game changed. Jalen Green just took over. Jalen Green took over. Thompson, Sengun, Brooks. A lot of players in double digits here today for the Houston Rockets, man. A lot of players in double digits for Houston. Thank you, Jets. Oh, God, I wish Buddy would just step up, man. We're going to need him. We're gonna need him. Star versus Avs have been the best series so far. It has been. Meanwhile, Denver and LA Clippers have been the best series so far in the NBA playoffs.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Crazy Dog. That's awful, man. That's awful, dude. Streamlabs started crashing and they just wouldn't come back on.
Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. That's the worst.
Yeah, because there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
It's out of your hand. It's just you're streaming a playoff game. Sorry, man.
Shit.
That's tough, man. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, bro. At least y'all pulled it out. So you guys are up 2-0. I'm surprised Miami even kept that game close. They were in with the Warriors 4-1. Well, we'll see. Gotta play way better than we have. I know we won game 1. We got to play way better than we did here in Houston. Warriors got to step up and actually find their offensive game if we're going to have any shot in this series.
See what happens. See what happens. Game 3 Saturday. And Jimmy Butler. Best of luck. Best of luck.
Man, I hope he's back.
Please, man. I'm just happy we won. This Crazy Dog got to take care of business in Miami. Yeah, see if y'all can sweep them.
At least you took one on the road, Roach.
That's huge. And we could go home, try to take both at home, man, and get home court advantage, bro.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, splitting it on the road is still a great accomplishment. So.
Oh, yeah. I'll take that all day, man. When you're the lower seed, you come in, you take 1 out of 2 on the road to start. Even if it goes 1-1 back at home, you can still go back tie series to Houston, man. So you take that all day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. We're going to go. It's going to be an early one for us tomorrow. And so, good day. Thank y'all again for hanging out with us. We'll catch you guys later. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all so much. Be safe out there. Bye-bye. See you guys.
Bye.
Good night.